Well, so yeah, welcome everyone. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah. So yeah, welcome. And I can see that some of you are quite excited for Walpurgis. So yeah. Now then, let's get started. And hello to you too, Valorado. Welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And hello to you too, Adrian Lee. Welcome. I hope you have a great day or we have a great day. And hello to you too, Twilight Cherry. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And everyone at Self Washing. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah. As you can see, today is the new gacha. And that's one of the things we are doing today. But yeah. And we also got I have no idea what compensation that is, but I will take the 1000 points. But that means doesn't the new character also cost 1000 points? Wait. There. Well, I do have exactly 30, so yeah, why not get the new character? Why not? This is my first time seeing this model. Yeah, that model is just sometimes here. For now, but yeah. Rihong no ID. Yeah, that's true. So that was an interesting one. Wow, you got Honglu without even trying to grind. Yeah, that's true. I didn't grind at all for Honglu. But yeah, we can finally play this one. I have, I think, 6 pulls, 6 tent pulls from the thing, but yeah. 1000 tickets is very hard to grind, by the way. I see. Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm not really bothered. My leader just wasted 37 turns on railway, let's go. Well, hello Griff, it's good to see you. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. We are starting our pulls for Walpurgis Night now. Let's see. I have no idea where. Well, if I had to say I wanted a card, maybe the Isang one. It looks cool. Other than that, yeah. Now I got a voice, I think is the green one. So let's see. Wait, what? Wait, wasn't that a... Should we have a 2-star? Wait a minute. Wait, I thought green were voices. If it turns green, then you got a guaranteed. Oh. I didn't know that. I thought green were just the voices or something like that last time. How lucky you are. It's that easy, let's go. Yeah, that's true, we got one of the characters. And we got Gregor. So yeah, maybe this one is good. I have no idea. Yeah. I prefer to do it on the title screen, you could say. So yeah, then the other characters... I didn't know Faust was one, but I do know that this was Isang. I wonder if this is based off of another character in another game. I have no idea. This guy is a good one. Well, hello Siakiwi, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. I'm not familiar with Limbus characters. Well, green is apparently guaranteed, so it is part of the banner, I think. So yeah. So yeah, welcome Siakiwi. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. We are just pulling. Yeah, this one is just 2 stars. Oh, well. Or may not. I didn't know they can turn green. Didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. The day is good so far. It started like it looked like hot day, but then we got the rain. I see. Well, that's good then, Siaki. Isa is ego based off abnormalities instead of characters. House, you got both already? How? I have no idea. I'll go take the rain shot. I see. Yeah, that's true. In hot countries, yeah. If you have rain, that's really great. But yeah. Let's see what we get next. That is scripted? No. I have no idea what I'm doing. Mostly just confused. Ah.
본측 이스마엘. 제가 도와드릴 게 있나요?
Well, I hope I get at least one Isang. Okay, we got, well, I have no idea what the percentage are, but yeah. No Isang, no. I think because I said the name, I'm not allowed to get it now. Can I buy your account, Master? Well, that was a keeper. I still just kept winning. I think so. But yeah. I have no idea. Yeah, but the tickets are gone. So that means I go use the lunacy again. Yeah, let's see. I don't think we are that lucky now. But yeah. Yeah, now we're getting the non-pulse. But yeah. Yeah, I don't think I will get the one that I wanted. But yeah, at least we got 2 of them. So that's something, I guess. Now I got a green one. If you're wondering, the pulse stops when you get Isang. He doesn't even get the announcer yet. Yeah, that's true. We haven't got an announcer. This model is too lucky. That could be also true. Who knows? Okay. So we got 2 new 2-stars. But if you run out of pulse, then we just end it. Yeah, I won't spend any money. Okay. Oh, I didn't expect that. Well, I didn't know there's an Ancock Donkey Sword, so that's interesting. But yeah, no idea what the green one was, but yeah, I have no idea. Ah, I see. So the 2-star is also green. I see. Didn't know that. And no swiping. Yeah, I don't spend money. Let's see how it goes. I'm pretty sure I won't get any Isangs. I just already know that. Yeah. What? There's one Isang, I guess. But yeah, that's not the one. Yeah, well. At least we got 2, so that's something. But yeah. Well, that was a strange way of showing it. Showing the chains. Didn't know there was an animation like that. But yeah, our last pull, and yeah. Yeah, there's a 2-star Walpurgis. I see. So I don't think we get anything now. Yeah. End of luck, I guess. That's true. Well, maybe at the end of the next one, but yeah. That was it for this one, I think. I think these are the previous Walpurgis. Yeah. No idea which organization that is, but yeah. I just, just look at the art for a bit. I didn't know Isang had another one already, but yeah. Finally, that's the turn of God mode. Yeah, well, something like that, I guess. They say you're trying to get this ego. I see you're trying to get the ID. I see, so that's, well, I guess I just have to luck with IDs, or something like that. But yeah, let's give it to the new Faust and Gregor. Yeah. Let's level it up. Finally, I turn of God mode. Yeah. Well, I don't even have that, but yeah. There's 1 2-star Honglu and 1 2-star Don in the entire Walpurgis night. I see, so I guess we got the Honglu then. But yeah, I didn't know there was also 2-stars that are here. If you have an ego shard, you can dispense some of the Walpurgis ID egos. I have no idea how ego shards work. That's a problem. Egos are more rare compared to IDs. I see, so that's why the Isang was, much harder to get. Maybe one day. Who knows? But yeah, to see. Yeah. I don't have enough for max level. I have to grind a bit. And a special dark price. That I also have to grind. But yeah. But yeah, I didn't know that. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait a minute. I don't see the new Honglu that we got. Was it in Honglu? I thought it was Honglu. Well, I don't see. Ah, there. I found it. So I didn't know that the green was also for 2-stars. So that was interesting. Can you show me your inventory data? Sure? Yeah. I have no idea what these are used for. I just keep them, you could say. It's Honglu office. I see. Yeah, I found it. somehow. But yeah. So I do have some consumables that I just... Well... these are random, so I can open them. But yeah. Then I have the chosen ones, but yeah. I have no idea what I use with... what to do with that, but yeah. I just have them. But yeah. Now that we are done with the gacha pulls, maybe if we get some later, we do one last 10 pull. But yeah. We go to the beach now. But yeah. I believe you can use that to apply to Fausto Gregor. I see. Well, yeah, I will do that later, I think. I think I got something from those two also. I have no idea what I got. But yeah, when I got the doubles, you could say. I have no idea. You can shard later if you fancy any Walpurgis IDs. Well, I have no idea how these shards work. Wait, I think I see the shard. Not there. Wait, dispense? Yeah, I see. I found it. I didn't know there was Magical Knight Faust also in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just looking. I see, so this is how it goes. 400, I see. Yeah, just looking. And so this is where you can shard them, I guess. And I guess this doesn't go too far, you could say. Yeah. I see. What does the compass thingy do? Isn't that just the extract button? I have no idea. Idea. 140 boxes, 280 shards. If you have 120 of any cinder, you can dispense your Ego ID choose. I see. Or just unlucky and enjoy the 140 shards. I see. Yeah, that yeah, maybe one day. But yeah. Let's see what we get for the gacha. But yeah. Wait a minute, are we entering a dungeon? Or why do we have to pay this currency instead? I have no idea. But yeah. 200 shards are guaranteed ID ego of your choice. I see, so this is what it is. Yeah, I'll just keep collecting them. Maybe I'll use them one day, who knows. But yeah. Now then, let's continue with the beach episode. We are currently at the hunt for, I think, crabs. And yeah. Let's enter. Yeah, I think I have everything, so... Well, why not add the new Faust? Just to see how it looks like. And yeah. I think there's a fighting chapter. I have no idea. There it is. So yeah, we just get a look at the new Faust. Because why not? And she doesn't even get to fight. There I should look, but yeah. Ah, there. Wait a minute. Did claws just come out of the coffin, I think? I still have no idea what the difference between Walpurgis is. Like, yeah. Isn't it the same like the IDs, like to just get to be another character? Or is Walpurgis Knight a bit different? I have no idea. Maybe special characters. Like, either from previous games is my guess, or maybe from higher rankingness. I have no idea. You can collect them, but Walpurgis Knight Eagles are available for 2 weeks every 6 months or so. I see. Yeah, well. I think I just keep the shards until it's guaranteed. I think I do it like this. Oh, I would have to see, but yeah. Yeah, well, I just have to see. Walpurgis IDs and Egos come from the past 2 games. I see, so it really is about the previous games then. So I guess these characters appeared previously. Well, my guess most likely from Library of Ruina. Because I don't think Lobotomy Corp, the game, had any, how should I say, characters? Well, it had 7 characters, important ones, that are robots. But other than that, well, there was an Arbiter, I think it was the name. So a really OP character. But other than that, I don't think there were any name characters. At least from what I heard about the lore. But yeah. Dawnfalls and Downgrader have a synergy skill. Really? Well, I guess I'd have to level them up. Because I don't have enough, you could say. But yeah. Let's see. Well, I say at the start of the pulse, I didn't expect it to be that, well, for me to be that lucky, I would say. I didn't expect that. As you see, so that was just a fighting one. And now there's no fights. It's either abnormalities, characters, or ego, gear, and weapons that are extracted from said abnos. I see. Wait, doesn't that mean that Magical Girl Faust, is it also part of it, or not? Well, thank you, K Clover Everlasting, for the follow. I hope you had a great day or a great day, and I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. So I can only see the Twitch follows. But yeah. We'll see. Yeah, we are having a beach episode today. Oh wait, playing the beach episode. Walpurgis Nacht, ID, Ego, up references to previous games. Spouse Yuna from Dawn Office that were received in Library of Ruina. Just like Olga, Rain, and Mika is part of Mola Office. I see, so I guess I wonder if you meet her, because yeah. Apparently they're not scattered, but that sounds interesting. Yeah, account manager as this busted. Yeah, if you think about it, we did get all the, well, fighting characters or IDs. But the Sang Ego, that might take a while. Limbus Company. And me just here, cause we ran out of stuff to watch, I see. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay here then, Keklo Everlasting. So yeah, we are just doing the story. We've been at it for about 2 days perhaps. Oh, I guess we've been fighting crabs for 2 days. So yeah, the reason why we're in the story and fighting crabs is because, well, we have to get the scraps of the shells of the crabs. So the metal scraps, all the things. And yeah. We use that to modify our bus to be able to go underwater. That is the goal. But yeah. The only thing you lack are resources. That's true. That's mostly because I'm free to play. And I don't really grind much. That could also be it. But yeah. Yeah. One day maybe. But yeah. I think this is a fact, but every Walpurgis night goes from Lobotomy Corp to Arena and back to Lobotomy Corp. I see, so that means today's, well, or this gacha is for Ruina then, I think. But yeah. Boat bus, yeah, that's true. That's what we are going to do. Basically, if Walpurgis is about Ruina, next Walpurgis will be our Lobotomy Corp. I see. Well, that will be interesting then. I guess in Lobotomy Corp they mostly likely will, well, use the monster designs then. Because yeah, I don't think they have any named characters in the game. Because it's more about the abnormalities. But yeah. The first game. So yeah. Magical Girl Dawn is Ego, gear of abnormality called Queen of Hatred. In Lobotomy Corp she gets sad when people stop dying. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I think that one was a heart monster or something like that. Yeah, I remember that. I think it was one of the most dangerous ones, I think. I think at least. But yeah. Truly weird crabs and new corpse scraps. Yeah, that's true. Well, I guess apparently they are not the... Well, they are monsters, but more like animals. So I guess they just mutated because of the environment or something like that. But yeah, is there a Melting Love ID yet? Nope. I see, so yeah. Yeah, Melting Love, I think... Wasn't that also a dangerous one, if I remember correctly? So yeah, maybe in the next Walpurgis night, who knows. We don't have an LFID, no ego. I see. Whatever makes them abnormalities, probably Cogito or something. Yeah, that's true. Something is making them out abnormality. I just have no idea what. Hello, Miss. Well, hello, Edelfolia. Welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, we are just playing the Sea Intervalo. So the beach episode. Yeah, my goal for this Intervalo this week is that we complete it. Complete it before summer ends. That's the goal. Yeah. So yeah, about the story. Let's continue with that. We have been at it for about 2 days perhaps. We're able to defeat a considerable number of trash crabs. and collected enough scrap to fill a whole wagon, and then some. Okay.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
Wait, did they modify or clean up their office? Because it looks much cleaner now. Right. I think this will be enough for us to get started. Yeah, I think they've been working already. So yeah, apparently these two characters are also part of Library of Arena. Or the three characters like Olga, Mika, and Rain. Yeah, these three. Yeah. We are from the previous games.
휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨 돌릴 때마다 뚜둑 소리 나고 있잖아.
Phew. Can we rest now? Listen, I can hear my shoulders creaking with every move. I guess, yeah. It must be hard swinging an axe on crabs. I think this, yeah, it needs full strength. But yeah. Anti-Rodion. Yeah, Rodion is quite pretty. Fortunately, they got yeeted out of the library. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I guess, yeah, I guess the library doesn't exist anymore. If it is true that the canon ending is the secret ending, or the true ending. So yeah, the library doesn't exist. I wonder what kind of books they would have been. I wonder.
로자 씨, 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
Rodion, can you stop that? It looks like you're flexing at them. Okay, I didn't expect that. Yeah. It does sound funny if you think about it. Like Rodia is just making the muscle pose and showing everyone her biceps or something like that.
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 테니 적어도 며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어.
Well, it will take some time to modify the bus, so we at least have a few days to enjoy. Well, I don't think so. Would be funny if we don't have any time, but yeah.
물론 여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만.
So, this place doesn't exactly resemble a tourist attraction. Well, maybe we find something else. I do remember there's a boss fight, in the mirror dungeons, about a giant shell. I think we encountered that in the beach episode. The scene that we're all busy, stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. Okay. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our tour. Yeah. I wonder... Well. Yeah, now that I think about it, I forgot to do the bingo card. Well. For Count to 5 I'll do it. But yeah. For one of the things I think, my guess is Heathcliff will somehow get into trouble again. That's my guess. Is Ken the Rodia's muscular compared to Sinclair? Well. I'm pretty sure everyone is more muscular than compared to Sinclair. Well. I think the only one that might be on the same wavelength might be Don Quixote. But maybe Don Quixote is just also really muscular. Yeah, I think Don Quixote is in physical strength much stronger than Sinclair. Yeah, I think Sinclair is the weakest. That's my guess.
네? 쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
Enjoy what? Okay. Of course, I knew it. Yeah, I guess we still have something to do.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
I said it was enough to get started. Yeah. That means it is only 10% or something. I guess we have to keep hunting. Lanky boy battle Sinclair with Hisang. Ah, that's right, there's also Hisang. Well, if we look at the pictures of Hisang with only a shirt, if I remember correctly from Count 4, he still has more muscles than Sinclair. Because if you remember Sinclair's normal formal outfit, or school uniform Sinclair, well, I wonder if it's even good to compare them. Well, both of them are from the past, so maybe Sinclair did gain some muscles. Yeah, I'll still give to Yisang. Maybe he has a... well. Or maybe... Yeah, I'll speak, I can't even imagine Yisang to have any muscles. That's also a problem. Well, not really a problem, but yeah. Yeah, I'd say they are the draw. They might be muscular or might not be. We would have to see in the beach episode. But yeah. Well, if they get new art for that, but yeah. My guess is at the end they will go to the beach, but yeah. Sinclair skipped gym day. Yeah, could be. But he's swinging an axe. Well, or to fair, I think it's called a cavalier, I think. So maybe, I have no idea. Major, how could you remember that specific scene? Well, I have no idea what the specific scene, either the one for Wisang or Sinclair, but yeah. I do remember some scenes of, well, I do remember the scenes I've seen from the previous cantos, but yeah. Isa has muscular brain, all that pondering and contemplating. Yeah, that's, well. Yeah, that could be true, but yeah. Yeah, maybe Isang developed all his frontal lobes. That could be something. Not frontal lobe, but every lobe he has in the brain. But I wouldn't say that makes him muscular. But yeah.
그렇다는 것은
Which means
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
Which means you have to go and collect more scrap, of course. I see.
참고 삼아. 그 양은
How much more to be exact?
지금의 한 5배?
About 5 times the amount you've collected so far. Oh. Well, that would mean 10 more days of collecting. Kind of, I think. But yeah.
미카, 후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같은데.
Sorry, I had to sneeze. Buck, I'd be a good roach and get some scraps. Well? Oh yeah, fun fact about cockroaches. I just found out someone developed diving suits for cockroaches. Like they can now live underwater, kind of. But yeah. That was an interesting fact that I found out on, well, while I was scrolling. But yeah. Just got here, how did your pulse go? I would say it was quite good. I would say, yeah. It was good. We got the Faust and Gregor IDs. And the Honglu one. But yeah, didn't get the Isang. Maybe next time. But yeah. You sure also have Pablo? Wait, who's Pablo? I have no idea. But yeah. Mika, we are going to have to work on the rear wheels too. Ah, so I guess more work. Or well. Maybe my guess is now 7 times more.
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
That's right. Sorry, 7 times. Yeah. Well, that was a good guess of mine. So yeah. I still need to get some great to find Pablo the cockroach. I see. Yeah, well. Cockroaches are quite invincible. Well, invincible, honestly speaking, but I think they don't survive a storm. Because I remember, well, I remember while visiting my cousin, I went there and, well, there was a cockroach and, yeah, they just stomped the cockroach and it died. It was quite easy, as long as it's not by, well, not anything like bacteria or something like that. Yeah, I think physical attacks, cockroaches might not be able to survive much of that. That's my guess, but yeah.
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군.
Considering our current productivity rate, it seems that will not be provided with adequate rest. Well, quite complicated words, but yeah. A very inspiring story. Thank you for sharing that, leader. Yeah, that's true. It is quite inspiring. Cockroaches can be stomped. Yeah, that makes now think about it, that makes Gregor's fear quite realistic. Because if you remember Canto 1, we did when we were in his memories, when some kind of yeah, there were a lot of stomping and a lot of soldiers got stomped to death. Yeah, now I think about it, might be quite accurate. But yeah.
기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
Perhaps reducing the time dedicated to sleep will contribute to our collective effort. Well, yeah, I guess they also have a bit of lack of sleep now.
이럴 수는 없는가요? 이럴 수는 없어.
No, this cannot be. We simply cannot. Yeah, Donkey so is quite sad. She wanted to go to the beach and play, but instead now she has to go and, well, defeat some crabs. But the beach is just next to us. As you can see from the other side, that's the beach. But yeah. Kanto 1 and 2 are mid, but at least Project Moon knows how to develop characters, even not in their main Kanto. Well, let me think. Kanto 2 was Rodia. Well, Kanto 1 was alright, I guess. Well, a bit strange. I still think it's strange that Yuri sacrificed, well, that Yuri died like that, but yeah. As for Kanto 2, well, I did like the gambling aspect, but yeah, the dungeon was alright, I guess. Would have seen loved a boss fight instead of just fleeing, but yeah. Beach volleyball. Yeah. Dog Whistle never got to play the beach volleyball. Donkey Sword looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face. Poor Don. Yeah, I know that you get to see the beach at the very end, but yeah.
아니, 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을 주워온다고 작업이 되긴 되는 거야?
Hang on a sec. So how does collecting these pieces of scrap even help modifying the bus? Well, you can melt the metal and then use the metal to put it on the bus, I guess. But yeah. Gambling, I don't have any lunacy now. I see. I guess Casey Claw Everlasting. I guess you also got shot on the Walpurgis banner. You found any death like in this intervalo? No. I don't think there will be any deaths. Would be, it would be something if Olga were to die, but other than that, I don't really see it, to be fair. That's my guess though. Kanto 3 is where the game gets really good. Yeah, the Sinclair story was interesting. And yeah. And it also started with the build-up of Damien's appearance and everything like that. But yeah. Hi. Well, hello, Wormcrow. Welcome. Wormcow, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. We're just, well, just playing the beach episode. Brilliant idea, Majaster. You have the mind of a fine craftswoman. I see. Yeah, I don't think they will die. And if someone has to die, then it's probably Olga. That's my guess. Wait, holy, why are you no longer spawn? Well, hello, GBG, welcome. I hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. I went to the barber. Got myself a haircut. But yeah. Prologue is where is where game gets very good. Wait, is there another prologue? I thought we are done with it. But yeah. Yeah, small spoiler, but this interval is pretty chill. It's more on the fun side than lore side. Yeah, that's true, Darth. I also think so. That's why I don't really think anyone will die in this Kanto. I think it's just us, well, having fun, you could say. It is a beach episode, so it would make sense. For Miss Kanto 3, when I heard Chroma voice for the first time. I see. I guess, Cherry, you still really like Chroma. Well, yeah, I don't think she'll ever go back. Well, at most she might appear in Sinclair's memories, like a hallucination or something like that. That is still a high chance, because Sinclair, I'm pretty sure, is still traumatized of her. But yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, small spoiler, the entire moral of this dies from giant crab. Well, good joke with. I'm pretty sure this doesn't happen.
그야 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는 방식이라면 죽도 밥도 안 되겠지만.
Of course, if we were simply bolting these crabs onto the bus willy-nilly, it wouldn't amount to much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're melting them or something. Or maybe just like a puzzle. Like enhancing. I have no idea.
유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는 과정을 거치면 마치 처음부터 자신의 부속품이었던 것처럼 기능하게 할 수 있으니까요.
But using Yukop's singularity to fuse the parts, we can make them work as though they were tailor-made for this bus. Oh, so I guess... Wait. So I guess they're using some kind of Yukop technology. I wonder where they got it though. Got it from though. Because if you remember correctly, K-Corp is quite secretive about their singularity. So I wonder why Yukop's is quite open. Or maybe they stole it or had it. I have no idea.
유사? 걔네 특이점이라면 무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어?
Yukop? I thought their deal was some kind of food packaging tech. What? I have no idea. Then why are they underwater is my question then. Oh dear. Leaders, you into my gaslighting now. Want to see the point of Taipei Alpha anymore? Well, you can still gaslight. There's a, I would say, currently there's a 25% chance I will believe you. So yeah, depending on it, but yeah. I would say you have 25%. Well, good luck with that gacha, but yeah. Yuko Singularity. Yeah. No idea what, but yeah.
뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지 않는 그런 거였는데? 거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데.
You know, stuff that stops the contents inside from spoiling or changing in any way until you open the packaging. I used to eat a bunch of their canned food. Well, that is quite useful then, if it stops, well, from changing and spoiling. Yeah, if you then put it, well, so technically speaking, if they are two, wait, my guess is they are making the bus into a giant package. So if it goes down, it won't be, well, hurt by the water pressure because, yeah, it's the inside. So the inside is completely protected. And yeah. And if they take it out, it just immediately goes down. Oh well. You can just with one touch destroy everything. That's my guess. Yeah. 25% chance is still very high. Well, that's true for a gacha player, that is quite high. So yeah. Well, there's something, but hey, hope is something great to believe in. Yeah. Well, I have no idea what the context for that is, but yeah.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 둥지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이 있을 수도 있는 거잖아요.
Funny. Vixen said the exact same thing. Some nests have more than one way of using their singularity, in case you didn't know. I see. So yeah, I guess you're packaging the bus then. Yeah, it's true. The singularity does have a lot of, well, versatility, I would say. Well, unlike, well, K-Cop is also quite versatile, but it's more like in the healing faction. So yeah, maybe everything is versatile. No idea.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사이사는 현상 보존 포장 기술과 더불어 공명 굽수가 유명하죠.
Okay. So yeah, well, I hope you have a nice day, Cholo. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And it was nice meeting you. If the working principle is the same, one can also utilize the singularity's fundamentals to patent a singularity-based technology at A-Corp. U-Corp is not only known for its stasis preservation packaging, but also for its resonance tuning fork. Wait, what? That sounds like something. A fork that fuse things together. Faust is so smart I can't. I see. Yeah, Faust is a genius. Faust is the best. Yeah. Yeah, I remember in Canto 4 she said she's not a genius, Hisang is a genius, but yeah. But yeah, it's interesting. I guess A-Corp is really controlling everything, because if you need to patent it through A-Corp, but yeah. Leader looks like Faust ID. Well, not really. We have different eye colors. Yeah, my colors are more golden, and Faust is, well, and the hair color is different, but yeah. I don't think in IDs they changed the eye color. If they changed eye color and hair color, maybe. But yeah. And the teeth. But yeah.
공명급세.
Neither can you stand next to Faust actually. Well, I can get myself bigger. But yeah. There is stuff like this, but yeah. Well, if Faust goes in the spotlight again, I will just stand next to her. Let's see. But yeah. Well, I'm a bit too small now. There. We'll do that later. Resonance tuning fork. I guess they are just available everywhere.
그놈이랑 똑같았지.
Just like that bastard. Oh, we are getting Ishmael lore or setup for the count to 5.
여기저기에 엉겨붙고 유착되어서는
And find fuse with things. Oh. I guess we will have to fight against some guy that fuses together with monsters or something like that.
기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯.
And eventually devour them all, as though they've never even existed. Ishmael? What's the problem?
관리자님,
No idea.
지금이라도 베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요.
Dante, you have to tell Virgilius immediately.
순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Tell him that we have to collect the golden bows of other branches first. Yeah, I guess Ishmael is a bit scared of that guy. But yeah. I got the same fast Walpurgis ID 4 times. I'm so pissed. I see. Well, caffeine factor. Yeah. Well, I know the feeling. Well, kind of. I was just neutral. But yeah. I think I got both Gregor and Faust twice. So yeah. Wait, no. I think Gregor 3 times. But yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure well, if there's a character that you want, I'm pretty sure you'll get it later. I guess, yeah. So yeah. Let's continue the story. If you're more Ishmael, are you okay? Yeah, I don't think Ishmael is okay.
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도.
No, we are not ready. We are inexperienced. We don't know enough about the Great Lake, nor about the whale. Yeah, I went. I think this will be important later on.
그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까.
I know. I help you out. I help you make Virgilius understand. We shouldn't go there. Not yet. I tell you, that place is... I guess we are fighting against some kind of monster. But yeah. Hug Ishmael. Yeah, she is definitely traumatized about something.
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
Believe me, what's gotten into you, eh? Might get the indigestions from the crab chowdering or something? No, from the crab chowder or something. So I guess they've been eating crab for, well, for a few days now.
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
We're scrapped through the same crab guts, but I'm totally fine. Okay.
근데 뭐가 문제야? 뭐 지금까지는 우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
So what's got you into throwing a fit? This ain't the first time we are going through... Well, we are going not knowing a nit about what we are doing. We've been dead enough times to get used to it. Yeah, I think so. Antra's Ishmael is very cute, and I want to brush her hair. I see. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the hair is quite wavy. So yeah, I would also have the urge to brush it. And make it into, how should I say, tie the hair. Like, how do you make, wait, I have to Google the word. What it is in English. A braid, yeah. Kind of fun to braid her hair. I found the word.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할 거리는 아닌 거 아시죠?
Wait, did I read that? I hope I did, but yeah. Dying your way through a mission isn't really something to be proud of, Heathcliff. It did happen a lot. Braids? Well, thank you for the word, Griff. Yeah, I was, well. It, well, I just thought about the German word, but not the English one. But yeah. It is something cool to do, though. That's true. I'm pretty sure Ishmael would look great with braids. But yeah.
저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작의 전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이 지워졌겠죠.
If we were your average fixers, we would have been dead and gone on our gone on our very first mission. Our names scrubbed clean from whatever association's registry. Yeah, that's true. If it weren't for the sorry, tongue twister. If it weren't for the fact that we can revive, yeah, I would have been dead already. Even Dante. But yeah.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이 하나뿐인 걸 모르겠냐고.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah, that's true. They are not your average fixers. You think me daft? I've had enough years toiling and brushing with death for the syndicates of the backstreets, so now what I've got but one life. Yeah. I guess Heathcliff does now. He has one life. But yeah. Good morning, how's the street so far? Well, hello, that one guy. Welcome. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, I'd say it's going good. We are just, continuing the beach episode.
그거랑 다르지. 지금이 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
But it's different now. Clock face here is to bring us back every time. Oh. I guess Heathcliff doesn't appreciate life. Yeah, well, maybe Otis was a bit right. If you want to improve, you have to value your life, you could say. That's my guess. But yeah. I don't think it's good to rely on too much on the revivability.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠?
Don't you think we've simply been lucky that Dante was able to bring us back intact? I see, so I guess Ishmael's fear is if one day we revive them and then they accidentally fuse together or something like that. But yeah. Reminds of Deadpool. He sucked a bit after being immortal in a way. Yeah, that's true. I think Deadpool's law was he was some kind of assassin, but had an illness, I think. And then he got immortal. And since then he has been a bit more careless, I would say. More on the comedic side. But yeah. He also doesn't care how Dante felt whenever they got revived. Yeah, that's true. Heathcliff doesn't really care about that. That we feel the pain also.
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아, 어?
What? What's up with this attitude? If I had no melty, cracks my skull, then turn the clock, and I'll let crack my leg. Well, and I'll let it crack my leg next time. We can keep crawling back until we are smashed to pieces, no? Until they are smashed to pieces, no? Well, I don't think that's a good strategy. I would rather, yeah, Heathcliff is, definitely not improving, I'd say. But yeah, he took the immortality in a wrong way. But yeah.
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 그럴 리가 없잖아요.
Oh, so you think we have seen everything? We have seen everything there is to see at this point. You know that's not true. Yeah, that's true.
최악의 경우엔 복구가 불가능할 수도 있는 거예요. 시계를 아무리 쳐 돌려도.
In the worst case scenario, Dante could turn the clock all day and not being able to bring us back. Well, I don't think that's the worst case scenario. I'm pretty sure the clock will always work. But yeah, the worst case scenario is that they all become too reliant on the clock and end up like the K-Corp soldiers. Like every single inconvenience, they just kill themselves and we have to revive them in full body or something like that. But yeah.
다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요.
What if we encounter something we can never come back right from? Well, that would have to kill Dante first, but yeah.
특히 그 거대한 고래는 됐어요.
Especially that monster's whale. Never mind. Yeah, I have a feeling this monster's whale is some kind of guy that fused together with a lot of animals and became a monster or something like that. Yeah, that's my imagination. Well, what I think it looks like for now.
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼 말하지 마라, 어?
Oh, don't do that. Like I won't understand a thing.
말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까.
It knocks me when you treat me like a stupid sod. I say, it's interesting that Heathcliff is just I think he's the only one that is speaking kind of British. I think it's British, but yeah, quite interesting. Not to mention we have the red guys on our side. Well, I don't think Virgilius will do much. I'm pretty sure he will just mostly stay on the bus. So as long as the bus is not threatened, he won't do anything, I think. Yeah, Red Gas is not allowed to do anything though. I see, so he wasn't even allowed to do anything. But yeah, I don't think, yeah. Don't think Virgilius would do anything. Yeah, ha. You. Oh, he's getting angry. He feels British. Yeah, that's true, he's British. So that's why he's the only one with the British English in the text, I guess.
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
Now, if you allow me to inquire. Oh, I think that's the most emotion I've heard from Yi-sang. Other than the backstory one, but yeah. Well, I guess he has got, well, he did get closer to the Express. Not the Express. To the other members. Express is all for Uncle, but yeah. Apocalypse Roland is here. What is your opinion on birds? They're quite cute. Yeah. Birds are cute. So welcome, Roland, the great night fixer. Welcome. I hope you have a great day or we have a great day. And yeah. We are in the beach episode. Now, if you allow me to inquire. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. Yeah, that's true. He's, well, I think this is the most emotion I've seen. And the most initiative I've seen from Yi-sang. Because usually he would be just in the background. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yi-sang suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically interrupted the argument. Yeah, that's true. I was also surprised about that.
그대들 버스에서 제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가?
Let us call to mind the various desires of ours that we enthusiastically proclaimed on our journey here. Okay. Use your character development. Koisa, use your character development. Don't let your second friend group fall apart. Yeah, that's true. Take this. Pulls out a plush of punishment bird. I see. Wait, is that a new Limbus merch or something like that? Well, that's fine, I think. But yeah.
과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도 사실이요. 그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보우만.
It is true. There is still significant toil to be had. Yet it can also be to be said that we have accomplished a certain milestone. Perhaps a momentary respite is warranted. I guess. Well, let me look up what respite means. Meaning? Short period of relief. I see, a short break, kind of. Okay.
단테, 이 정도는 괜찮지 않겠소?
Isn't that true, Dante? Yeah, I guess. We did do a lot, so I guess a break is good. Isa. This is the first time Isa appeared to be so dependable since we started our bus journey. Well, I guess, yeah. The previous times he was just speaking in poems and apparently drinking spoiled milk. And yeah. Yeah, this is the first time we see reasonable Isa. But yeah. I nodded them perfectly. Yeah, I agree with Yi-sang. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound? Would be fun if we play beach volleyball in this place full of trash. Would be funny. Dante's a proud dad now. That's true. He's a single father with 13 children. Or 12, I think. I think it was 12. But yeah.
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요.
Sure, I think you guys can take some time off. Yeah, that might help.
저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
We'll let you know once you're ready. Wait, I thought we still need 7 times more scrap. But yeah.
저기 그렇다면
Excelsior, in that case. Beach volleyball, yeah. Beach volleyball mentioned? Yeah, I think that's most likely what we are doing. Heathcliff and Ishmael in one team. That's my guess.
비치 volleyball. 다들 하지 않겠는가?
Okay. It really was the beach volleyball. I say that we partake in a game of beach volleyball. Okay. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist. The almost icy mood seems to defrost slightly. Yeah. Do we go to the beach or do we play it here? Most likely here, but yeah. Beach volleyball. Yeah. Truly something. Now, wait, I guess we have to fight later, but should be fine. Yeah.
이거 참 설레는구려.
No, Gregor also leveled up. He's now level 4.
본인이 똑똑히 보았다네.
Oh, I like the music. Yeah, this is just funny music. I've witnessed it myself.
분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었음을.
Don VA is awesome. Yeah, that's true. The VA was able to, well, you could say make Don to be quite enthusiastic. Yeah, that's the word I think. There was, and I speak with certainty, what have appeared to be a ball of salt amongst the stranded trash. Oh, we really are laying it in the trash area.
공도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은 불합리하다고 해도 과언이 아니지 않겠는가?
Let's go and crab dance. Yeah, that's true. So it'd be no puffy to say that this is true justice, true injustice, to deny ourselves merriment when a ball, able to bodies, and beach all await us. Okay,
이걸 해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
can we really call this a beach though? Well, it has water. We are at a... well, it is connected to the Great Lake, so yeah, I'd say it's a beach.
돈키호테, 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
Don Quixote, I told you, we are not here for a vacation.
본인도 아오. 주어는 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않겠는가 하는 마음인 것이요.
Okay. That I'm well aware, dear Gregor. I appreciate the in action. Yet, I simply do not have it within mine. Hard to deny any such to deny such a proposal when an opportunity to bring us together presents itself. Yeah, I think Don just wants to play beach volleyball. That's my guess.
그래. 앞으로는 표정이라도 숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
Yeah, okay. At least hold back that big grin next time. Why don't you? Yeah, she just wants to play beach volleyball.
아니, 나도 동의하오.
Yes, I'm in agreement with Don Quixote.
이상 씨?
Isang? Yeah, Isang is, well, maybe it's because last time was his canto. So he's fighting on a big part, I would say.
돌이켜보면 벗들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어.
Upon reflection, I've no memory of engaging in such a sport with my fellows. I guess Isang also wants to create some memories.
구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도 귀중할 테지.
I cannot say that I'm particularly talented in games of the ball variety, but this appears to be as good a time as any experience it for once. Okay, I guess he also wants to play.
그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 빨리 볼.
Okay, so let us partake in this game of volleyball. I say, quite funny how they always say it in English.
아 참.
Sheesh.
준비가 안 됐는데.
We are so not ready. Yeah, well, I think her expectations are getting lower and lower. But yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah,
한그렇게 공이나 튀기고 있을 때가 아닌데. 애초에 우리는 요새 너무 풀어졌어. 아 그래, 저번이 유독 운이 좋았던 거겠지.
Yeah, her mental health isn't that good, I think. This isn't the time to play ball games. We've been slacking too much as of late. Yeah, we are too lucky last time. Yeah, she is definitely having, well, on the verge of mental collapse. But not too much, because she is mutating, so yeah. Ishbal was starting to particular ooze all over with her own Miss Aura. Okay. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. Yeah, that's true. I just had an just had an idea I was wondering about. What happens if the Limbus characters become zombies? Like some kind of enemies turn them into zombies or undeads. Can we still revive them then? Because technically speaking, well, maybe because their souls are gone, I think. So maybe they just get new bodies, but then they would have to fight themselves. Well, I wonder, that would be an endless loop now to think about it, because well, with how reckless they fight, if they get bitten, then they just revive themselves as not bitten, and then they get bitten again. Yeah, this would be an endless loop, I think. Well, I was just suddenly wondering about that. But I'm pretty sure we won't encounter any undeads. That's my guess though, but yeah. Wait. That question is answered in the next canto? Wait, really? Oh. I guess we do see undeads then. Or some kind of zombie-like thing. Who knows, it never happened yet. Or maybe... wait. Or maybe it never happened? I see. I am confused, but yeah. Would be interesting if we see some kind of, infection going on. But yeah. So yeah, let's continue with the beach volleyball. Or volleyball, yeah. Let's play beach volleyball. Yeah.
현명한 선택이요. 내가 공을 찾아오겠네.
A wise decision. I should retrieve El Ballon. Okay. Oh boy. I say Gregor sounds like either the father that doesn't want to do anything, or the uncle that doesn't want to play with his niece or nephews. I think he gives this kind of feeling right now.
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다. 모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도록.
Dorang and Donback would love to play volleyball too. Well, I'm pretty sure they're playing it. Just in the sky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're playing it in the sky. This is a Dante activity, designated by none other than our executive manager. Aaron quit grimacing and accepted with gratitude. Okay. As expected for this.
알았다고. 뛰다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면 좋겠구만.
Okay. I just hope I don't pull my back playing this game. How old is Gregor? I think he's 30, so I'm pretty sure you won't pull your back with 30 years old. You're quite young. But yeah. Poor Gregor, maybe. Or maybe he has the spine of a cockroach. So that would mean standing up is quite difficult for him. And he prefers to lay down or something like that. Could be something like that. I have no idea.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하지.
I'm aware of the rules and the specific. I say the words that I can't pronounce the most are for Mersault, now think about it. But yeah. I'm aware of the rules and the specifications of this game. Allow me to draw the arena. Okay. There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, reticent sinners, and neutral sinners, I guess. Their reactions were all worried, but ever eventually mosaied out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. Yeah. I stretched, hoping that this activity would help break up the tense atmosphere. I wonder if Dante will play. Sometime later. Let me guess, some died, some people just down on the ground.
자, 그럼 가겠어.
Now, let us commence. The field was drawn over, a squeegee mudflat. The worn ball rocketed into the air with donkey sword serve. Well, that beach volleyball has seen days, I would say.
이렇게 하는 것이요.
Ishmael's expression. I think it's quite funny. It reminds me of that meme about people in the dark, I think. One looks really happy and the other looks really angry, you could say. That looks quite funny. And yeah, this is the most happiest I've seen Isang. Close enough, I see. Is this how the game is played? Yeah, I think so, Isang. I think so. With Isang's nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going on. Excellent pronunciation, attends executive manager. failing a couple of times makes you more admissible and grounded. Yeah, that's true, Griff. Yeah, specifications. Yeah, sometimes I just can't read.
그렇지.
Wait, I should have read that. With Isak's nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going. Yeah. Yep. You're pretty good. Yeah. I guess, yeah. Rodia is just cheering. Up. Okay, I wonder what Honglu does. Oh. Yeah, I guess we don't see it. But yeah, I have to say, this Ishbal expression is still funny. She looks just so done with it, I would say.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
Meaningless. All of this. Wait. Yeah.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 죽을 뻔했을 것 같은데.
Otis. I think that surf would have killed me if I hadn't dodged it in time. Well, I'm pretty sure beach volleyball won't kill you, Sinclair. Well, if it has metal in it, then maybe. But yeah.
훈련의 일종이다.
She's just standing there menacingly. That's true. She's just standing there. Consider this a part of our training. Yeah. I say mother, wait, not mother, wait. Not mother, I switched the words. I want to say Otis is kind of like the mother to Yisang. Like the strict mother that is just there to teach him. But yeah. I somehow swapped the words accidentally. Yeah. I have a feeling Ryoshu is using the blade right now. Well, if it was baseball, it would be fine. But this beach volleyball. Ryoshu, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword. Yeah. This is not baseball. Would be funny if there's one day a baseball where you have to use swords. But yeah. For Soof. I received the ball. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to read that. That is versatile, I would say. It's language. I saw Lida calls out his mother. That was an accident. I just thought the words. But yeah. If I recall correctly, after this interval, the art seller for the backgrounds are changed. I saw that the artist no longer works for the moon, so you don't get much of these funny scenes. Really? Yeah, that's quite unfortunate then. Yeah, I've heard about the swimsuit scandal, I think. Yeah. I have heard about that. Quite unfortunate. But yeah. I hope we still do get some comedic scenes though. But yeah.
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해둔다면.
You're wasting time. We could be using to study the whale's characteristics. Yeah, I guess Ishmael just wants to be serious while everyone else is just being silly. Kind of reminds me of the Drang meme. Like there are 3 Drang heads, and one is silly, but instead it's the reverse. 2 are silly and 1 is serious. Or to be fair, 12, but yeah. Wait, John misinformation, we do get different funny scenes. Yeah, my guess is Griff, if it's you saying that, I guess we do get gruesome scenes instead. Instead of funny ones, we get, well, we get a bit traumatizing ones. That's my guess. Or you could be right. That could also be it. I have no idea.
대호수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고.
Sigh. And we don't even have the compass to guide us through the Great Lake. Well, I guess wait, not Otis. Ishmael is still playing, even though she looks that angry. I thought she would just stand there and doesn't do anything. I guess she's playing. Yeah.
젠장, 그 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아 있을 거야.
Damn it! And that bastard still has to be well, has still got to be alive somehow.
아이씨 진짜.
Oh, for fuck's sake, woman. Yeah, he clips so angry. Oh. Okay, now we are playing soccer, I guess. Or football. I speak, well. I was thinking prefer to say football, but yeah. Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it might burst. Yeah. This, yeah. I guess we are changing the sport. First it was baseball, now football. Yeah. No, first was beach volleyball, then baseball, then football. So it's that time. Yeah, that's true. And the ball flew over the mark and toward the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Oh no. Would be funny if Heathcliff now just accidentally destroyed the barrier. Or well, or it counts as attempting to destroy it, and because of that some soldiers are now being sent over to us. I think this might happen. It's always Heathcliff in the center of the trouble, you could say. Especially when it's the funny ones. Oh, yeah. Did the ball just pop? Yeah. The ball got destroyed.
네, 가시되지 않은 플라즈마장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
It most certainly has. There appears to be a field of plasma, invisible to our eyes. Oh. So I guess it isn't just a barrier, but more like a laser? Well, a laser barrier? Maybe something like that? Or at least if you touch it, you get fried, or something like that. A field of plasma. Who put a field of plasma on a beach? Well, to make sure the monsters don't go there, I guess.
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는 비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
A barrier of sorts, installed to separate the nest from the back streets. Along the borders of every nest are installations that serve the same function, though their specific methods may vary. Okay. That's nice. Well, I guess, well, obviously the logical reason is we just don't see them right now, because it's, well, it's a bit bothersome to draw them. So, but yeah, they're definitely human. But yeah. Well, there are certain artists that prefer to draw people with no eyes. I've seen some, but yeah.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까.
Wait, there's no background music? Nicholas. Well, hello, Limbus. Limbus. Welcome. Have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure we're here in the beach right now. We're here in the birds and everything like that.
그런데 말이야. 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데. 저런다는 건.
But with that technology, they could have simply made the ball disappear without a trace, instead of leaving the torn mess. Which got, I mean, well, I guess they want the people that touch it to suffer, and not just instantly destroy it, you could say.
보란 듯이 터뜨려 버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지. 부자들은 즐길 놀이가 많겠어.
They want to enjoy watching clueless souls be ripped to pieces. I bet. Huh? Glad the rich folks are having so much fun with our lives. Yeah, I think this is yeah. Yeah, that's why they want to see you suffer a bit. I see ChatGPT gave me those responses, so I can stay on topic. Well, I think Limbus, I don't think that really counts as on topic. Because I have absolutely no idea what that means, I would say. But yeah. I have no idea what this means.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는 제 쪽에선 말할 수 있는 게 없군요.
I have no comment to make regarding the device's particular purpose or its sadistic nature. Yeah.
공 1시간이나 걸려서 찾았는데.
It took me a whole hour of my time to procure us the ball. Yeah, I guess Donkey Swords look for a ball quite hard, and yeah, nice destroyed. Well, I wonder what Heathcliff thinks.
다들 정신 차려. 저 공 터지는 소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
Oh. I guess we have to fight. Brace yourselves. The sound of the ball popping attracted the trash crabs.
너 이따가 보자.
We'll have a chat after this. Yeah, I guess, well, some people will have a chat with you, Heathcliff, and you can later have a chat with Ishmael. So yeah, he really cares about her. I see. Yeah, she looks... I have no idea what that expression is. Kind of sad, kind of down. It is hard to tell. It is complex with a lot of emotions, I would say. I really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. Well, Dante, it does work like that. Aaron knows that District 21 is Yuko. Didn't know that. So yeah. Well, it makes sense if it's going A, B, C, D, E, F, G and everything like that. Yeah, it makes sense. Heathcliff likes Ishmael. Yeah. Heathcliff loves Ishmael. Yeah. I think, yeah, they love each other. Wait. I think Heathcliff cares about her. Even though I think he did in Canto 1 smash her head, I think. I think that did happen. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening? Well, Dante, you're in a gacha game. And yeah, that's why. No, Strava Handwalker, no Fishman. Well, I have no idea who that is, but yeah. Maybe the guy, the whale or something. Who knows?
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나 관리 장반? 저것 때부터 빠르게 처리하자고.
Is it about time you got used to this, Manager Bud? Come on, let's first take care of business. Yeah. I guess we fight. But yeah. That was something. I think. Yeah, let's go like this. Yeah, the beach episode, it does feel like one. Yeah, I think it feels like one. And yeah. That's good. As long as it feels like a beach episode. But yeah. A hand talker is someone from a fictional planet called Strife. I see. I have no idea. Well, maybe well, if it's a character, maybe we'll meet it one day. Dante tries to manage the sinners. Well, kind of. The one with the idea was Don Quixote, but yeah. He did look after them, I guess. It is gonna take a while for Dante to, well, to one day make the sinners listen to him. Who knows? But yeah. Okay. So these crabs, luckily it will be fast, I think. Oh, more are coming, so maybe not that fast. But yeah. Look at the ID. IDs, I actually have one of them, which is White and Heathcliff. I see. Yeah, apparently Heathcliff one is quite good, so yeah. Yeah, this one just is single. Yeah. Just alone there. I wonder if this one even has some kind of synergy with anyone. I don't think so. Well, not like that I care about synergies that much. I just put in random characters. But yeah. I think that was all the crabs. And victory. Let's see. Okay. Quite a long loading screen. There's also a thread later on. The progress you make is amazing for someone in interval 2. I see. Yeah, well, I was quite lucky, you could say, so that's why. Every 5 times Heathcliff synergizes with 1 or 2 units. Really? Didn't know that. Sometimes forgot we are almost at Canto 10 already, and there's people a fifth of the way through the story with all the capstone IDs. I see. Yeah, maybe one day. Man, one day we reach Canto 10, but yeah. You can see them in the dispense. Really? Well. I'll find one day. One day, but yeah. The units literally defeated the enemies like a hot knife through butter. Yeah, that's true, it was quite fast. Whereas in interval to my landing was like Ryanair 737. I see. Well, I don't really understand that, but yeah. Don't understand the reference. But yeah. Yeah, apparently there was a level cap before, well, a long time ago. But now there's no level cap, so they're all just max leveled. So that's why it's much faster. But yeah. Now we just have to fight. I wonder when the giant mushroom, not mushroom, giant pearl comes. Yeah.
합격장.
Yeah. Well, I was about to say Muschel. That is the German word for shell. Yeah. I accidentally said that. Sometimes I just say it. Yeah, let's go like this. Truth Rider pilots land their planes very hard on the runway. I see. Well, I never went. Well, I never flew with Ryanair, so I have no idea.
비뚤어졌구려.
There are quite a few synergies between IDs. I see. Dispense is where you spend your shards. I see. That place. Yeah, I could look at it then later on. We do go back. Well, I think at the end we'll do one more gacha in Walpurgis, so I can look at that later. White has just a single character with no specific team comp. I see. Shard for the Walpurgis IDs if you IDs if you have spare. Well, I don't think I have enough for. Well, we can gacha it, I guess. We can. I do have 140 boxes, and we can gacha it, I guess. But that is for the end, I think. But now we are just going through the story. And then we do attempt to gacha again. Nothing out. I will later also look up what the chances are for the Isang. But yeah. If the Isang card is an ego, yeah. That is gonna take a while. But yeah. Yeah, we have it. What would be you? Wait. What do you wait? I can't read. What would you be choosing to shard us? Well, I think the Isang one maybe. Because yeah, I kind of want the card. But yeah. Other than that, or I could save it up for another card. But yeah, I'm debating about that. First I do the temple and then think about it. But yeah. I was thinking I'm not even using egos much. Now I think about it. Yeah, egos, yeah, I never really use them now I think about it. It would be just a collection to, well, look pretty, I guess. But yeah. Hey, Ishmael. Yes? Can we talk at least for a bit? I guess it's now time to have a talk with the counselor. Or something like that. But yeah. Isaigo, nice pick, but that's the only thing not available. Wait, really? Oh. I thought that the card, well, I would have to see then. Is that an ego is a normal card? But yeah. Can we talk, at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Yeah. You don't really need egos until you have built your teams. I see. You need to get it impulse. That's the only way right now. I see, so you can't just use the shots. Well, then I have to see, I guess. Right. I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do, or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but... Well, I'm pretty sure he also had a conversation with Isang, so yeah. I can't just sit here and watch.
네, 그러시던가요?
Yeah, whatever. I guess the speech episode is kind of like a, kind of like a development for Ishmael episode, you could say. Like we're helping her with the problems, and the things she has to face in the future. It looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. There's both Soul and Lament Ego and ID. ID is really good and stylish. I see. You know, you're not really participating in the group activities and things like that. Okay, now Dante really sounds like a school counselor. Like asking a student what is their problem and everything like that.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Isn't it obvious? There's something more important at hand, but they're all busy enjoying themselves, playing this stupid game. Yeah, Ishmael is also angry. Something more important? Is this about the Great Lake? Yeah.
네.
Yes. That we, in our current state, shouldn't we go there?
네.
No. Right. So why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까.
I told you, we're not ready. So I guess Ishmael doesn't really have a way to explain why we are not ready. She just thinks we are not ready. Most likely because the image of her, well, of us and the sinners, yeah, it doesn't look good, I would say. But yeah. Agree, but at least Dante's doing his job now. That's true, he's doing something at least. You can dispense ideas, what I mean. Let's see. What? Let's see.
적어도 반년은 호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요.
We're going to need at least half a year to acclimate to the Great Lake and the things that are there.
아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는.
Or we could try to gain more experiences, enough to outweigh our disadvantage. And that goes the same for you, Dante. You need to be strong enough to at least take care of yourself. You understand that when you see the whale. My guess the whale, is it a Moby Dick reference maybe? The giant whale? But yeah, my guess the whale looks like some kind of fusion of a lot of things fused into one kind of flesh. Kind of like the creepy whale, you could say. With lots of body parts. That's my guess. And at the top of it, maybe a human or something like that. Believe in fishmeal? Just imagine they're fighting their giant threat. I see, so I guess the whale is really dangerous then.
아, 관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고 오티스 씨도 분명 관리자님을 돕는 것에는 협조하겠죠.
Yep. I see, so the whale is really just a, well, fusion of a lot of things. Well, a lot of body parts, I guess. Which I can help with. I notice. I'm sure she can help with your training too. Yeah. Or maybe this is a Moby Dick one. I have no idea. Each country is based off a classic piece of literature. Ishmael's country is based on Moby Dick. I see. So it's our Moby Dick then. Yeah. I wonder if there's even a character called Ishmael in Moby Dick. I only remember the sailor and the whale that are fighting. That's most it.
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면
If push comes to shove, yes. Okay, well, I guess I'll just listen to us. Oh, wait. I guess Dante is getting fighting training now. Half a year? Ishmael? We don't have that much time to spare. Yeah.
허비? 허비라고 생각하시나요? 지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요?
I think she's crashing out now. Really? Is that why we are playing beach volleyball? Because we don't have time to spare. Yeah, she's angry. The main character is called Ishmael. I see, I didn't know that. I guess the old man that killed the whale was called Ishmael. Didn't know that. I do know the story of Moby Dick, but it's been a while. I know that he kills the whale.
그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요.
And it's not like I'm saying that we should just sit on our butts and do nothing for half a year. I'm saying that we should visit other destinations first before coming back here. Well, I don't think Virgilius will allow that.
그건 불가능합니다. 모든 구역의 황금 가지를 파악한 것도 아닐 뿐더러 비포팀의 사전 답사가 준비된 것도 아니니까요.
That is impossible. Not a regular location of golden bows in the nest have been identified. And the before team has completed their preliminary service yet. So yeah, I guess the before team has to go to the ET space first, but yeah. In a similar way how the main character of Metamorphosis is Gregor Samsa. I see. Yeah. Yeah, Faust is back on. I did say that, well, I'm probably comparing models or something like that. Well, yeah. Well, kind of. Yeah, I don't think we look similar. Don't think, but yeah. But back to being big. Wait. That's a bit too big. Yeah. Or maybe a bit more down. Yeah, a bit more down. Yeah. I forgot what it was about again, but yeah. Yeah. She looked like Faust from far away. Really? Don't really think so, but yeah. Your model is so cool. Yeah, well, it has other things too. But yeah, that will be for August when I'm back from vacation. But yeah, you come up for all the detailing and design. Well, not really. The artist did it, but yeah. So yeah, they did all the design and everything. But yeah, maybe it's in the face. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? I've never seen Lina more Faust ID shaped. I see. Well, I still don't see the similarities. Maybe next time, who knows? Have you made ideas from you? Well, if you want, you could say the compositions from me. Like, well, I just gave something vague, to be fair, and then they created something. And then I had to select the parts, you could say. But yeah, that's mostly it. The more details will be for the anniversary stream. But yeah. Yeah, the talk about the model will come in the anniversary stream. I won't talk much about it now. For now, you just just get to see it, and yeah. And in the anniversary stream, you will see the details of it, you could say. But yeah. That's impossible. Another location of golden bows. Wait, I read it already. So yeah, we can't go to every golden bow right now because some preparations are not complete yet.
핑계는
Excuses.
다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요.
I've known for a while that you have had some fancy ulterior motive. Yeah, maybe Faust does have some because if you remember the end of Canto 4, she did when Isan fled, she did find Isan immediately. In the rain also. So yeah, Faust was the one that recruited them, I think. I love that fluff thing is only on one side and not both. I'm a fan of non-symmetric designs. Left and right is a different thing. Yeah, that's true. I also like the fluffy thing. So it's a scarf, but yeah, I like it.
그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸 뼈저리게 느끼시게 될 테죠.
And whatever that is a mistake you won't ever forget.
그럴지도요.
Perhaps. Okay, now silent. Then why is Faust not the first sinner? Well, maybe some, maybe a list, maybe. I have no idea. Yeah, there's some kind of reason, I'm pretty sure.
개판이네 정말.
Guess Faust just knows every outcome. Yeah, that could also be it. But yeah. Just thinking. Yeah, I think my guess is Faust might be the last Canto or something like that. So only then we know more about her. Something like that, maybe. Because she's the first one to be recruited. Her birthday is on the 1st. Wait. So is Faust the first sinner? I don't think so. I'd have to see the names again, but yeah. God, what a mess.
그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을.
In that case, we should at least map a detailed sailing route and plan out a combat strategy. Well, I'd say Ishmael is quite prepared.
듣자 하니까.
Prattling on and on and on. Oh. Heakley is getting angry. Faust was the last one to introduce to Dante in Prologue. I see, so yeah. I guess Faust will be kind of like the finale, you could say. Yeah. Faust currently is a mysterious character. And we only get to know more about her at the end. I think at least. I'm pretty sure she is connected to every sinner. So it makes sense that she would be the last one. Just what I thought. Our discussion was reaching a stalemate. Heathcliff butted in. Faust the last canto. But I do get to learn more about each character through the cantos, even if it is not their usual personal one. I see. Yeah, that's true. We do. Well, I guess we do get some development then. Like, well, like with Yi-sang, we can see he's now getting more interested in the team, I'd say. And yeah, I guess we are learning more. Yes, and we now found secret. Not gonna tell since the spoiler. I see. Yeah, that will be interesting.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
What's your problem?
닥쳐. 지금 너 혼자 개고생해? 여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부.
Shut your gob. Think you're the only one struggling here. We've all died more times than we can count. Every single one of us.
이번에도
Okay.
결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
So I tell you that we'll work out again somehow. Well, Heathcliff's way of thinking isn't really right, I would say. A bit too simple, I'd say, his plan. I'd say there are two sides, or well, two opposite sides. Heathcliff is more like the simple one, just go in without plan. And Ishmael is the one with the overcomplicated stuff or the details. So my guess is at the end we'll find a middle ground. That's my guess of the story.
그러니까 대호수 위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수정당해도 끝이고 그것에게 우리가 먹혀서 더는 시간을 되돌리지 못할 수도 있다고요.
And I tell you that the Great Lake is different. What if the manager drowns? What if that thing eats us and our bodies can't be recovered? Well, that would be, well, the end of Limbus, I guess.
알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요.
Do you understand? This isn't anything like we've been through so far. This could be the end of us. Well, now think out. Our bodies did get dissolved once during the chroma fight. Everyone else got melted. And they are still alive, so yeah.
그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
And I won't have the chance to kill that bastard. So I guess it is the way. But yeah.
좋아. 네 말이 맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고 나도 아니 돌아갈 수 없게 될 거라고 치자고.
Okay, let's say that you're right. If we go now, we are going to bite it, and I won't be able to get get back up.
그래서 잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져?
So, what's wrong with Fafin? About for a little while. What are those words working out or something? What are those words working out or something? Well, Heathcliff, it might not be a way. That's the thing. Well, he calmed down, not your canto yet. Yeah, that's true. I think he will crash out in his own canto, but yeah. Yeah, died in canto 3. Yeah, that's true. Everyone melted away. Apparently the ground was acid or something like that, but yeah.
분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될 거 아니야, 상식적으로.
Elasa. Well, hello X, welcome. I hope you have a great day. And yeah, we are just continuing the story. We are in Interval 2. You've been mucking up the mood ever since we got here. So how about you use some bloody common sense to not bring everyone else down with you? Well, kind of true, the mood is also important. Well, if you think about Inuwa Muspe, that's a game I think of. If the mood is down, you don't get much more, yeah. The better the mood, the more points you get, you could say. But yeah. Yes, Limbus stream I'm waiting for weeks. I see. Well, glad that you managed to get it then. Yeah, glad you made it, thanks.
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨?
That's rich coming from you, Heathcliff. Wait, did I read that already? Yeah, I read it.
당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운운해요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요? 데오스에 가본 적이나 있고? 뭘 답지 않게 이제 와서 아는 척이죠?
What common sense do you have of the Great Lake? Have you seen a whale? Since when we're such a know-it-all? Well, no idea.
배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 댁은.
Drama. Yeah, we are getting the tea, you could say. What do you know about sailor's life? How would you? All day you're whining about your girlfriend or something. Dozing off in the bus, or throwing a hissy fit once in a while. Well, did we get some Heathcliff lore? Because whining about your girlfriend? Or something? That means Heathcliff's always saying some kind of name then. That's interesting. I guess this will be solved in Canto 6 or something. Or in Heathcliff's Canto. But yeah.
그만해라.
Quit it. Oh, he's angry now. Because Ishmael, well, touched a sensitive topic, I think. Oh, those are fighting words. Yeah. I think that was also a bit of a hint about Heathcliff. But yeah.
물 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
That is super effective on Heathcliff. Yeah, that's true. If it was a roast battle, Heathcliff might have lost. But yeah. It's kill or be killed. By everything from the depths of the waters to the heights of the skies. Crawling and falling onto the deck.
산성 태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압 폭풍 같은 이름도 다 떠올리기 힘든 수많은 종류의 호수 재해들과
Innumerable natural disasters, like acid typhoons, tuna tsunamis, cerebral storms, and a multitude of other terrors of the lake. I can't even recall the name of. Well, I say the tuna tsunamis sounds like something dangerous. I wonder what. Well, how much fish do they have? That's to the point that the tunas form a tsunami. But yeah. The book that's Canto 6 based off is literally just British drama. I see, so yeah. That will be interesting then. So I guess Canto 6 really was Heathcliff. But yeah.
그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도, 그게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개 같은 괴물들.
And from the storms, high waves, as tall as mountains. Boy and dad, those fucking monsters that wash up on the deck. Yeah, she has a lot of trauma. I recommend us to read Buffering Waves before Canto 6. Yeah, I can do that. Well, I'd have to... Let me write it down. Yeah, I'm just writing down Buffering Waves. Read before... I'll see. Maybe I'll just read a summary, depending on it, but yeah. If it's a few... Well, if it's 300 chapters, then no. But yeah. Hates? Buffering Waves, yeah, that's a gacha game. I'm not far with that story, and I stopped the game. But yeah. Alright. I changed it. But yeah.
등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한 모든 일들은
you should read all these books anyway, they're really good. Well, some of them I already know. I already know the story of Moby Dick, kind of. I do know about the cockroach one from Gregor. Then... Well... I forgot all the names, but I did read Faust, that's also something. But yeah, I did read some. Will survive being slapped with a fish 100 times per second? Yeah, I thought so. Don't laugh at tuna tsunami. Yeah, that's true. Especially with how big a tuna is. Yeah, that could be dangerous. Well, I think. Look away for a moment, and your mate, whom you have trusted with your life, is slain. Everyone and every goddamn thing goes mad, and is transformed into something else entirely, on that abominable lake. Well, so I guess the people or the sailors in there, they just mutate. I guess we get a lot of mutation next time.
당신 같은 얼빠진 사랑놀이 중인 반푼이는
It's something that a pathetic lovey-dovey tenderfoot like you
번 더 죽어도 모를 일일 테니까.
Won't ever understand. Not after dying 100 deaths.
그만하라고 했지.
I told you to quit it. Oh, they're fighting. But yeah, I guess Heathcliff isn't so lovey-dovey. I guess the girl isn't his girlfriend, but something else. But yeah. But main ones you should read are Moby Dick and Don Quixote's, in my opinion. I see. Well, Don Quixote's, I kind of remember. Wasn't he fighting a dragon or something? Or a windmill? Yeah, I think it was fighting a windmill or something like that. From what I remember. Asa said that she read on already. Yeah, Don Quixote, yeah. I think I did read that one. I just realized. I don't remember if it was fighting a dragon or, well, a windmill. It's been a while. Most of the, well, you could say classic literatures or well-known ones, I mostly read it in school a long time ago. But yeah. Memories might be fuzzy. But yeah. Yep, windmill. I see. Oh. Yeah, that might hurt. Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael. Happy world, people. How go the pulls? Well, hello, Slayer Copium. Welcome. I hope a great day or have a great day. And yeah, the pulls, it was good, I would say. Well, only the Yisang is needed. Oh, she survived. Ah. Or maybe not. You don't know, don't know shit about me? A prick like you.
이보게들.
Fellows. Yeah, Isai's quite talkative. So yeah. The tussle was such a blitz that no one even attempted to intervene. Isai almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. Yeah. Isang was finally free from all the trauma. Now he's getting teammate drama. Yeah. I really like voice acting for that Ishmael. It fuels me when people are pissed like this. I see. Well, so I just had an idea about why the sinners are, well, are numbered like that. So yeah, my guess is they are the numbers of which one Faust scouted first, maybe? Well, if Faust is still a sinner number 12, that would mean, yeah, she scouted herself last or something like that. That's my guess though. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Isang was the first one that got scouted. Isa is watching his friends Isa is watching his friends again, fighting and killing each other. Well, yeah. Well, beforehand he just saw them fighting, but now he's seeing them killing each other. Well, he did see them killing each other. I think during Don Bike and Don Rang, yeah, these two did fight with murderous intent, I would say. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand, as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Wait, oh, he used his fist. I thought he was using the bat. That would have been instant kill, I think. It can't be true if Dante is sinner number 10, and he was scouted last, kinda. Really? I didn't know he was sinner number 10. So yeah, then that might not be true then. Wait. I don't think Dante counts as sinner. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Dante is not a sinner at all. That's my guess. But yeah. I'm sure they are ordered in order of recruitment. Faust and Yisang were the first two. I see. So maybe it is like that. But yeah. I don't even think Dante even counts. So yeah, Griff. Oh. Now Ishmael is fighting. Dante is 10 on the code leader? Really? I would have to see. But yeah. Well. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him into the ground. Okay. So Faust recruit Yisang first, then Yisang recruit Faust? Yeah, could be something like that. Who knows? Ishmael, wait. Oh. Wait, is she... Yeah, she's taking her weapon, I think. Yeah, the bat? Not the bat, the mace? Not the mace. Yeah, maybe this is a mace. Could be. Yeah, when it's person they do it with fists. Yeah, could be. In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her mace. Yeah, it was a mace. I should have read it, then I would have known immediately. But yeah, she raised it high, as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles, and with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼.
Yeah, what will you do? Bash my head in, like I did before? Yeah, yeah, that did happen. So Ishmael was so angry that, yeah. No, not Ishmael, Heathcliff just suddenly bashed Ishmael's head in the first canto.
죽여. 상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까.
Fine, kill me. No matter. I'll be right as rain in a minute.
나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지.
I was a fool to think you'd be any different from me. I see, so I guess Heathcliff kind of saw himself in Ishmael and thought that Ishmael could change, or would not become like him, you could say. Maybe that's why he's so passionate about her. But yeah.
역시 다들 똑같네.
Aaron's the same after all. Oh, she sees her reflection. I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts. At least, she looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open, and dropped the mace to the ground. This hits hard. Yeah, that's true.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶진 않았소만.
I wished that I would not have to again witness to such belligerency amongst friends. Yeah, he really didn't want to see his friends fighting again.
결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가?
Yet, such quarrels among fellows is but an ineluctability, perhaps.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
Yeah, now that brings me back. Watching them fight, we used to tussle, just like they do now. Oh, okay, I guess the others, Olga and the rest were also watching. Fix this. Shush. Shh. Okay. Yeah, this is the time to talk about that. Maybe.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이야기하지는 않았지만.
Dante, I neglected to mention this to you since we have not had a dispute like this since our first mission.
수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
But you could be held responsible in the future for management failure should a similar workplace conflict arise. Oh. We might be in danger then. Yeah. Wonder what happens if he... I guess Dante really has to manage the sinners now. But yeah. Olga, we are having a moment here. What the hell was I supposed to do about this? I have no idea. Maybe he should have interrupted them? Maybe something like that. Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue. I see. So no one heard that.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
How does the fault lie with the executive manager, Faust? It's those two fools who got into the senseless altercation. Yeah. But yeah, well, we are technically speaking the ones responsible for them. So if they fight, we have to take responsibility.
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이 관리라는 직무죠.
Preventing senseless altercations between co-workers is also a job of a manager.
이놈.
You.
그만해요, 여러분.
Everyone's getting angry. Stop it, everyone.
맞소. 이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지 않소.
Indeed, such behavior ill-fits the heroic nature of Limbus Company. Sinclair's hesitance, Dongfiso's attempt to diffuse, Faust's impulsive voice, and Otis' increasingly rising voice in defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Oh, Even Dante's getting angry. I guess this canto is kind of like we are letting out all the frustrations we had in the previous 4 cantos. And intervallo. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael Heathcliff. What?
뭐
Yeah, what? The two of you. Stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Sometimes a bit of distance helps. At least. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two.
나라고 저 면상을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
It's not like I enjoy looking at your mug. Okay. Okay. So my guess, yeah. Heathcliff and Ishmael are quite similar. And Heathcliff thinks, yeah, if Ishmael can change, he can also change. Or well. Well, not really that, but yeah. Fuss. The mood fell into a pit. Acid pressing as mud fled. Yeah.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
Look at this. Do you miss proper gacha roster? Where people just glaze you and work together? Well, I have no idea what the... Well, I think, yeah, it's true that all the gacha characters are kind of, well, close to the main character. Well, I don't really miss that, to be fair. Honestly, I don't really care that much about that. It's just fun and interesting to see, I'd say. Seeing different reactions and stuff. But yeah. Okay, we have our project quote now. So feel free to go collecting those scraps. Oh, we have to go again. And Aaron looks sounds disappointed. We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. Well, more fighting, I guess. Is a breath of fresh air. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It is unique. Oh.
마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려주실지 흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
I guess we're kind of halfway through. Kind of, I think. But yeah. I wonder if there's a dungeon in this one. Well, there was one for the chicken one, so maybe in this one also. Who knows?
공세가 시작되기 전에 파우스트가 나서겠습니다.
But yeah, let's see. Oh, just fight. Yeah, I say the drama in this game is quite fun to watch. It is interesting to see that way. Not everyone is. Some of them are getting along really well. Some of them are just tolerating each other. But I think that will change. So, like, my guess is later on they will be, well, all of them will become great friends and a team, kind of. That's my guess. But yeah, let's just see how it goes. Well, my guess at the end, Heathcliff and Ishmael will get along again. I think when the boss monster comes, they just have to work together, you could say. And this is how they get better. Maybe. Who knows? There's a dungeon where every sinner mutates, just like you like it, leader. Really? But I guess it's not this one. But yeah. My guess maybe the 5th one. So the next canto. But yeah. That will be interesting. Yeah, let's go like this. Yeah. So yeah, I will make the bingo card. I will make a bingo card for Canto 5. Well, yeah. I just have to remember it, but yeah. The bingo card will come. And then I'll just put it next to me. Or behind me. Either of those, but yeah. Why would you believe that? I see, you lied again, Griff. I guess you hit the 25% then. But yeah, one day I'll get the dungeon. I just wait for it. I just think of the future Limbus stream, how you react to them. I react of them. Yeah, that will be interesting. But yeah, specifically that scene. I see. I guess there will be some kind of scary or gruesome scene. Well, will be interesting. But yeah. Let's see. At least the fight here is done. And now back to the story, I guess. Or no story, who knows? Oh no, sorry.
걸작을 자아냈나.
We just get some lunacy.
마에스트로님이 어떤 평가를 내려주실지 흥분이 가시지 않는구려.
So, now we get the story. The days were as suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, say for Otis, maybe. Yeah, that's true. Otis, yeah. As long as it's a mission, she's fine. I think Otis might have, is one of the more mentally strong characters. But yeah.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에 문제가 생기잖아.
Julia, connecting those parts will cause an issue with the intake fan.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
What do we do then? That's like 3 separate wires. So, that's right. Otis does know a bit of, well, mechanical or machinery. That's true.
답답하군. 직접 시범을 보이지.
Amateurish. Allow me to demonstrate.
이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면
There's nothing compared to what I had to do back in the day when I worked with the engineering corps. Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Mola Boat's workshop, bus modifications.
파우스트 양, 혹여 수감자들의 신상 명세서에 기호품이나 취향에 대한 기록은 없소.
I say it's quite funny. We just see a drunk Olga. I wonder, is she doing... I'm pretty sure she's doing the work also. But yeah. Quite funny. Isang and Faust are having a serious conversation, and then there's just Olga. Miss Faust, do you by any chance possess any documentation items that the sinners may be partial to? I have preferences for interpersonal information forms.
그런 것까지 작성해두지는 않습니다.
We do not keep records of such details.
이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이 올바른 수감자.
Drunk Olga, she's so hot. I see. Well, Olga does look pretty, but yeah, I like the silly face though. Isang, as I've informed you repeatedly, it is the best policy as a sinner to leave the decisions to the managers.
에헤이! 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
Okay. Oi, there's nothing like both and getting right slosh to mend a broken friendship. What, maybe you could try my secret weapon? Yeah. I wonder where Olga got that from. I'm pretty sure alcohol is maybe expensive in Limbus world. Maybe, because it's hard to make. But yeah.
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
Wait, what? No way. You mean the king trash crab's brain wine that you've been talking about? Oh. I guess we now know where she got the alcohol from. Well, did know the king trash crab brain can be used as a wine, but I guess that's something.
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Oh, well, I'm interested actually. Okay.
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네. 마음은 고맙네.
No. I don't think I will. I should inquire with them myself. Thank you still. Drunk Olga, not drunk Olga. I see, so you prefer that drunk Olga than Twilight Cherry.
안 될 것 같은데.
Doubt it will work. Isang was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's food to a close. Yeah, that's quite sweet of Isang. Like, after he, closed the doors, you could say, of the past, he is now thinking about the present and trying his best to, help the others, you could say. To this day, I still wonder what exactly Isang wanted to know about other sinners. I see. Well, maybe what they like and hobbies and such. Or maybe their backstories. Could also be it.
분.
Oh, sink. Oh, I think they're cooking king crab now. I'd say, it's quite sweet of a reference, I think. Like, there's Ryushu with the blade cutting the crab, and then there's just Heathcliff managing everything. Not Heathcliff, Mercer managing everything. He just wears the red hat and instead of Gregor. Because last time Ryoshu was wearing the white cap or white team, and Gregor was the red cap one. But yeah, now it went to Mersault because he was the better cook. It's quite sweet, I would say. Probably their favorite food or hobby. Yeah, that's true. Probably something like that.
아니, 여기서는 다 분이 맞다.
Yeah, he really is managing her. No, Silo would be preferable here. No idea what that means, but yeah. I guess slicing it carefully. Who knows?
어허, 그래. 숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운 예술을 추구하는 방향이겠군.
Ah yes, perhaps doing so while they are alive would be a way of pursuing a new direction in art, in the vein of avant-garde spirit. Well, it is true that crabs, if you, well, you could say cook them alive, it does taste better, or fresher apparently. Yeah. So I guess this is what they're doing. I'm surprised Mercer knows how to speak Ryoshu's language now. Would make sense though, because they've known each other for, I'm pretty sure, for a while now. But yeah, he really is overseeing the cooking process.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은 아니었으며 그저 조리하기에 알맞은 방향을 말한 것뿐이다.
Slice into living organ. Yeah. Maybe that is what Sido means. My suggestion was not to inflict them further pain, simply a more appropriate method of engaging in the culinary arts. Yeah, Mercer is really a good chef, I would say. But yeah. Yeah, it's true, well. It does hurt a lot more for the crabs, but yeah. It does make the taste better. So yeah.
저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요? 벌써 그 대화만 30분째예요.
I'm sorry, but when's dinner? You've been having the same conversation for the last 30 minutes. Oh, they are getting really hungry. Yeah, if they had the conversation for 30 minutes, yeah, the crab might not be fresh anymore. But yeah.
레인, 나 죽어. 배에서 크랩 깨들 울음소리가 나.
Rain, I'm dying here. I can hear the trash crabs going at it in my belly. I see. A perfect husband, Mersault. Yeah, that's true. Mersault would make a great house husband.
누님, 정신 차리셔야 합니다.
Big sis, please get a hold of yourself. Yeah, these three are just starving now. It seemed that Ryoshu and Mersault were trying to come up with a way to make the trash crab more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or mouth, but it was starting to resemble actual food, at least in its presentation. I guess, yeah, they are trying to make it tastier. Well, everything for science, I guess, for the future of eating. But yeah, if these crabs were actually becoming tasty, that would mean they would be hunted by a lot more people, and would be much harder to get in this place then. But yeah, kiddos, kiddos, they are going that way. A child? Wait, a child? Well, I guess we are still hunting the crabs. I'm not. Now young Sinclair. I'll go up the grass here. I see, so yeah, she says she's not a child, and yeah. And Sinclair, I guess Sinclair is just young.
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
Would be funny though if it's revealed that Don Quixote is somehow 100 years old or something like that. Or in her 30s or something. Would be funny, but yeah. Gregor, I take its left leg.
알았다고.
Gotcha. Say about Gregor, I think I got spoiled by a thumbnail of a recommendation Limbus Company on my YouTube. Well, I guess, I did see that, my guess is, Gregor does mutate completely into a cockroach or something like that. I think I've seen some kind of thumbnail out of that. No idea if it's real Limbus or not, but yeah. Well, if it's in the game or canon or not, but yeah. I did see a thumbnail of Gregor just being a complete well, not really completely, but the head is completely mutated into a cockroach. And apparently being a boss fight or something. No idea. Do I tell you who told you that, Duster? Well, that's just my guess about Dong. Wait, so she really is older then? Is she really 100 years old or 40? Yeah, that would be hilarious if she is like an alien or something. Well, well, I don't think Dawn is alien. Maybe not human, that's my guess, but yeah. Did someone spoil you? Not really. I just, the only thing I saw was the thumbnail of Gregor, and that's it. I think that's it with the future stuff I saw from Limbus. So, as for the Dawn one, that's just what I think. I think she's just, well, maybe the classic trope of looks young, but is in reality much older. But yeah. Yeah, that's my model Limbus with reference to metamorphosis. I see, so it's not the real one then. I see. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I did see that thumbnail, I was wondering if it was from the game or maybe something else, but yeah. Oh god, Dawn might be Spanish. Yeah, maybe. Is Gregor ID? Well, I have no idea. Most others in the simplicity themselves, with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. I see. The insect head. I see, so it is a real card then. But more like an ID. I see. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I thought this might be a boss fight or something. Like further down in the story, Gregor just accidentally mutates completely and we have to stop that or something like that. But I guess not. Yes, Gregor ID from season 1, Major Gregor. I see, so it was the early one then. Didn't know that. Well, I didn't got to see it, but yeah. Yeah, the insect, yeah, I thought that was a boss fight or something. But I guess not. They say that practice makes perfect. And everyone else, well, and everyone's already performing rather well. Coordinated attacks, even without my input. Yeah, they're improving, so that's good. As for Heathcliff.
와, 그레고로 씨, 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
Ah, there it is. The comedy one, Honglu. Well, Gregor, I'm showing off your trottosier skill. No idea what that is. I think that's a cooking skill, but yeah. Maybe grilling, but yeah. From the grill from behind, I think, but yeah. And there's also reissues plate, no idea why. Green Coin Gregor, I hate it. I see. That would be awesome, but I think it's modeled for Gregor ID from season 1. I see, so yeah. I guess we don't get to see that. Yeah, I was wondering about that thumbnail that I saw, but yeah, I guess not. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm back. Just had a phone call. Demov's got a... yeah. As a lag? Not really a lag, but yeah. I had a phone call. I still feel weird when Asamal not moving and starting Solus. I stay in Solus. Well... yeah, maybe next time I'll use the waiting screen. I do have one. I just never use it. That's the thing. But yeah. So yeah, I'm back and... yeah. Yeah, we are currently with Honglu. That's true. So yeah. That is just a happy smile. If it weren't for the fact that I know that Honglu is innocent, this would look like a creepy smile while speaking, but yeah. We are sorely lamenting you already, leader. I see. Well, thank you, Whiff. But yeah. I guess we agree to meet now. Oh crap, to be fair, but yeah.
좀 더 화려하게 휘감더라.
Ah, that's really true. So yeah, we just dive right back into the story. Just had a quick phone call to make, and yeah. Incipit. Your flames lack flare. Okay.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
Wait, he's just cremating it. Wait, what? Wait, don't tell me Gregor is burning the meat right now. Well, from that fire it looks like it, I would say.
빼내었다. 이미 음식의 기능은 상실한 것 같지만
It has been extracted. However, this can no longer serve its functions as a proper food source of nutrients. I say Gregor's really a bad cook then. It keeps happening, but yeah.
나 주시오. 아직 다리를 3개밖에 먹지 못하였어.
Oh, give it Tifa. I've consumed naught of 3 legs so far. And somehow Dong is able to eat it. Okay. Well, thank you for the follow, GC Goldman. Welcome. Hope you have a great day or have a great day. And yeah. I hope you enjoy the stream. So yeah, I have no idea what Don's immune system is built of, but yeah. Apparently she can just eat, burnt meat, I guess. But yeah. Well, hello GC Goldman. And yeah, welcome. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. So yeah, I hope you had a great day or have a great day. Yeah.
히스클리프군.
Okay, Heathcliff. What is he doing? Yeah, he's walking silently. That's unlike him. Heathcliff?
뭐야 그게 저기
Alright, that's
길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어. 이제 괜찮아.
oh. The guy and I had a chat. I'm okay now. Oh. He even had a talk with Virgilius. Well, I wonder if it was just a talk or if he was slammed onto the ground. I wonder. Heathcliff got his face punched by Birch at work, even though someone needed to stop Ishi. Poor lad. I see. Yeah, that's true.
면담 맞지?
Was it really just a chat? I guess he's injured or something. Oh, I think I skipped past. Or may not.
아무튼 말썽은 안 일으키도록 하겠어.
그것뿐이야. Wait. Just drop it. I won't trouble you lots. No more. That's all. Yeah, it is good that Virgilius is kind of solving the conflicts, but it's always a bad way. Like, he always used brutal force, so that might not end good, I would say.
그러니까 나도 하나만.
So, spare me some nosh. Okay. I guess he's hungry. Virgil, of course, teach him a proper manner. Yeah, Virgilius is, I guess, teaching Heathcliff, but yeah. I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that unlike most of the times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. Yeah, maybe. Just like how he did to Don. Yeah, that's true. But yeah. I'm pretty sure Don is either a human experiment or not human. Yeah, that is still a mystery. But yeah. Definitely not, well, definitely older than she looks like. That's what all I know. But yeah. Yeah. I hope Dawn is the Kanto 7 one. Would be interesting. But yeah. Well, I just had to laugh. Yeah, I think my brain is really fried. Because every time I hear 6-7, I just have to laugh a little bit. But yeah. But Ishmael.
단테, 잠깐 괜찮겠습니까?
A moment, Dante.
뭐 오가는 대화가 아니라 일방적인 얘기겠지만.
How well? As one-sided as this chat is going to be. Okay. She just loves Pixars. What's wrong with that? Well, yeah, I wonder if we also get an explanation for that. I wonder. But yeah. Okay, Griff. I won't laugh at the 6-7 just because you write it, but yeah. That is a meme that is now, well, that fried my brain, you could say. No idea why, but yeah. But I do smile though when I see it.
이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만.
As I'm sure you have already been told, in brief.
두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다.
I conducted a little meeting with the two problem individuals. Limbus Company. Well, hello, I love CSCP. Welcome. Have a great day or have a great day. And yeah, we are playing Limbus. Wait, it's the Dante Manager Sinner's Dante scene. Let's go. Wait, really? That, we might see something then. My Sigma just finished Kanto 6 CP. I see. Well, we are... Well, it will take a while for us to get to Kanto 6. But yeah. Well, good for you then. I am quite curious about Kanto 6. Because it is Heathcliff, so yeah.
보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만.
You see that the disciple has proven effective with Heathcliff. Not disciple, discipline has proven effective with Heathcliff.
이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다.
While Ishmael's case has been resolved. Oh. So I guess he also talked with Ishmael, but it was effective, I guess.
정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고 할까?
Oh. Or to be more precise, there's no reason to resolve it. Okay. Maybe it's because she is just planning ahead, you could say. So maybe it's a good thing? No idea. Wait, isn't this Kanto 5? Or is it? We are currently in Intervallo 2. So yeah, that's the beach episode. What are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지 묻고 있겠군.
You must be asking what I'm talking about. Oh, he's able to predict us. Hey, look, leader Dante is number 10 on the Limbus Company code. I don't see anything. Maybe colored, but yeah. Fishwire problem is very serious. I see.
설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠. 조만간 직접 깨닫는 날이 올 겁니다.
Yeah, it has to do with color. I don't really see the 10 right now. Or may I just look up a full body? But yeah. Let's look up the full body of Dante. Limbus Company. Maybe I can see it in full image, but I don't see a 10. I just see a Dante. I might be blind, but yeah, I don't see it. But yeah, 25% chance, yeah. Yeah, I don't see a 10. So I don't think that is the 10th sinner. But yeah. Well, I could just Google it now and think about it. Well. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, that is interesting. Apparently it is Dante, but the number 10 on Dante has been subject to plenty discussions. Maybe it's more like this is a theory. Could be. Maybe, yeah. I think that's a theory, I see. So I guess there's no official confirmation, but it's more like a theory. And the boy who gets 3 wolves. Yeah. That's true, you are the one. No one will believe anyone now with. Maybe, but yeah. So yeah, it isn't confirmed. It is just a popular theory, I would say. From what I understood, you could say. So yeah, that's what I understood. Yeah, anyway. I hope you aren't expecting me to kindly explain everything to you. You'll realize it on your own soon enough.
애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나 해주는 듯한 일은 제 소관이 아니니까 말입니다. 관리자 단테.
After all this, babysitting and fostering nonsense is not part of my work, Manager Dante. Yeah, he is really telling us to manage the sinners. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it. I don't think he will hear that.
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은 없었으면 합니다.
I'd like it if I didn't have to intervene anymore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the other sinners would also like it because of how scared they are from it. Well, they are quite scared of Virgilius.
제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한 작은 성의라고나 생각해 두시죠.
You may consider the talk I voluntarily had with the two a small favor from me. Your decent performance recently. I see, so this is more like a reward that he helped us.
그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소 해결사들과 얘기할 것이 남아서.
Now I have remaining business with the fixers of Mola office. Okay. So I guess that was just a talk that he's just helping us once because, well, we did so good, but next time there's no one. Well, next time we have to solve it ourselves. Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. I'm pretty sure there will be progress, but in Canto 5 maybe. According to the people from the boat works, she apparently stuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, I found her hanging about and called over to her. I guess she ignored Dante. She didn't respond to me at all. Yeah. She was ignoring me. Rather, she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. Oh. So I guess she wasn't purposely ignoring, but more like a lot of stuff to prepare, I would say. I wonder if the preparation will even come to fruition. Or everything, will be destroyed before she can even prepare more. Who knows? What shall I do about her? No. What was I supposed to do then? While a clear answer still eluded me. Mephistopheles. Misa Mare was entering its final stage. I guess Mephistopheles Mare? Ocean something? Oh, no idea. I just have a little bit of French. But yeah. Something about the ocean. The sea is a dangerous place. That's true. It is dangerous. Oh, that's interesting. We can use 7 people now. Okay. That means this will be a dangerous fight. Let's see what awaits us. The sea is a safe place. I see, Glyph. I guess, are you the whale, maybe? Maybe you are there. Who knows? All the sinners, save for Ishmael, gathered to behold the finished product. Yeah, that's just Mephistopheles with a boat. But yeah. Finally, 7 is the maximum. I see, so it's more like the maximum got activated, you could say. So that's interesting.
이것이 새롭게 변한 버스의 모습이요?
Oh, do I behold with my eyes the transformed bus?
이것은 버스배요, 배버스요.
Would one call this a bus boat or boat bus? I think bus boat well, sounds better. But yeah. I think I'll go with bus boat. Yeah, me too.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠? 이러면 유사 이후에는
If you know, I'm very thin leader. Oh. Well, maybe it's a safe place then. Well, I have no idea how the way it looks like, but yeah. So that would mean... Wait. I think if you are thin or... Well, can you float on water then? I think you have... if you're light and thin, you can float on water. I think it's possible for humans. I think at least. But yeah. Where did the wheels go? We need them again, once we are done with Yukop's district. Yeah. Let's go find the One Piece. This adventure is going to be amazing. That's true. And I guess the One Piece is currently being guarded by a giant whale.
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
A needless concern. Of course, it has been modified to be amphibious, with both a boat form and a bus form. Okay. I guess Otis is quite proud about it. Well, she did help with the creation, so makes sense.
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이 진짜 일어난다고?
What is this? Some kind of magic bus? Yeah, kind of. Well, Mephistopheles was already a magic bus, I would say. After it literally had a mouth and fueled on human corpses. So that's something.
메피스토펠레스는 원래부터 여러 가능성에서부터 나오는 각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요. 파우스트가 말하지 않았나요?
Okay. The myriad of possibilities Mephistopheles holds means. It has always been capable of various functions. Faust has expounded upon these detailed ones. Okay. It was funny just now. Magic bus mentioned. Yeah, that's true. Well, I wonder. Well, would be funny. Well, I just think about the children's show, The Magic Bus. I think it was called like that. And yeah, would have been funny if that bus was also just like Mephistopheles. But yeah.
자자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
Oh no, that's enough of that. Let's start it up. Yeah, good. As Mika, fiddled with his controls. The bus the bus boat, shuddered awake. Okay. I wonder if Sharon is also the one driving it. Wait, where's Sharon? Wait. Ah, that's right. Sharon's inside the bus in her own room. That's right. I suddenly remembered. Huh? And sputtered off with the odd squealing noises we had earlier. Ah, this is gonna attract some crabs, I think. Please let it be a normal ride. With Sinners No Way, Millie starts playing. Yeah.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가?
I think we are missing something. Maybe it's a form of transmogriphia that's messing up.
귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
I thought my eardrums were going to burst. What could possibly be causing that noise? Yeah, crab dance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the crabs are now coming.
미카, 아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게.
Mika, I think it's that one part where we had to make do with what we had. Don't tell me we have to slay a giant crab now. Or the mussel. Not mussel, or the pearl. I have no idea why I keep saying the German word for shell all the time when I see it. But yeah.
뭐?
No oyster, but yeah.
적당이라고 했나?
What was that? Did you say make do?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말이에요.
We didn't have a choice. There weren't enough parts in the stock.
원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게...
There's this one thing that was supposed to be irreplaceable, but the problem is... Oh. The crabs are coming. It's a crabvasion.
이거 분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지?
This wasn't the sound of its engine, was it?
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다. 이쪽으로 오고 있군요.
Would it be funny if they made some dramatic music while revealing this? But yeah. It's a gigantic mutant we've encountered before. It's headed this way. Yeah.
전과 같은 소리에 이끌렸나 보.
It is likely drawn here by the same clamor as before.
마침 잘 됐네.
Yeah. That's good news. I guess this giant crab has the parts that we need.
저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
That big boy has the exact part we're missing on his back, don't it?
그렇긴 한데요.
It does, I guess. Therefore crab venge. That's true. It's a crab version with crab venge in mind.
누님, 아니죠?
Fixes. Are you really?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞잖아.
I am really. It's that one expensive and tricky to manufacture part, isn't it? No. I guess she encountered the crab often enough to know what is on its back. This will incredibly be a challenge. Good one. Good one, Griff. And creative, but yeah. Yeah, that's good joke. I would say crab joke. Nah, that sounds bad. That's why. Didn't want to say that, but yeah. Maybe crow. Wait, not. Yeah, you can't really fuse crab and joke. I don't think. No idea. Don't crab decimate them. Yeah, good one, Felice. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think you two are better than making crab jokes than me. But yeah.
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
That was creative. I love these little jokes. Mostly the dry ones, but yeah. Don't you remember the way it killed the employees of the other boat workshops?
그거야 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고.
Well, that's because it crashed into us. Not because we are hunting the bastard for parts. Oh, I guess they had another workshop, but it got destroyed.
지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까.
But now, I have these lads and lassies to help us.
맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도 저놈이 다 죽였지? 이번 기회에 속 시원하게 박살 내버리자.
Besides, it killed the people that helped us start Mola Boatworks from our bum days, didn't it? Looks like this is just the time to give it a right smashing down its noggin. I guess it's real time for Crab Ranch.
킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고
And make some more wine out of its brain juice too. Okay, I think that's the real goal.
누님?
Fixes. I wonder if it's even count as wine. Well, if there's alcohol, maybe. But yeah. But why is the brain alcoholic, I wonder?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
Can we get some too? I guess Roddy also wants to try. But yeah. Well, it could be because the brain is fermented. Like, after a while, it just alcohol forms. Just like how it's with grapes. Like, you have to store it for a while, and slowly it will become alcoholic. Maybe like that. Sounds like it's a crab on crab world out there. Yeah, that's true. It's a... yeah. Crab world. Yeah. Yeah. Brutal and crab, you can't also fuse that. Well, you can fuse that. Yeah, it's more like trying and see if it sticks or not.
우리요?
What do you mean we?
이번 킹크랩계는 몇 년씩이나 해를 묵었다고 하니까요. 같은 놈이겠네요.
This king trash crab is supposed to be a few years old, so it has to be the same one from earlier. Oh. That's quite well. I guess that's amazing for a crab then. Maybe there's just maybe the crabs we have been fighting are mostly children. Or the younger crabs, and the older they are, the bigger they get maybe.
아무튼 그놈만 잡아주기면 해결된다는 거 맞냐?
Anyway, all we need to do is catch and kill that prig in it. Yeah.
바로 그 그렇지.
Right on. I say that expression doesn't really fit the voice right now. But yeah.
바로 그렇다는데 시계 대가리.
Yeah, that clock face. Okay. Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Let's not. Isn't better for us. And why? Ishmael? Yeah, I guess. Well, I wonder what her reasoning is.
나 참, 미스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
Dear she, where have you been all this time? Man, just did you know there's a 6-hour video all about Don saying beach volleyball on repeat here in YouTube? Really? Well, I just look it up I want to see how popular that is. Don. Wait. Limbus. Ah, there. Wait a minute. It has been quite recent, that 11 months ago. But they're quite cute puppets. Yeah. That's a lot. 6 hours and 40 minutes. Well, most likely I won't listen to it, but yeah. Sounds like something. Geishi, where have you been all this time? Be careful with spoilers, leader. Yeah, that's true. I will. Well, I did get myself accidentally spoiled about Samjo's death. There. I'm careful about it, you could say. Yeah, that's the one. I see. Yeah, maybe I'll give it to well, I'll listen to it later. Who knows?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠.
I was making preparations for survival on a great lake, obviously.
고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
The least I can do is make an exhaustive guide on whales you can study up on, right?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
You know, I don't read that kind of stuff. Yeah.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠.
Then I'll keep reminding you until you have no choice but to read it.
관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 필요해요. 준비해야 할 것도 훨씬 많고요.
See, Manager, we still need more time. There's so much more to prepare. Well, I'm pretty sure the sinners are fine, because we have been hunting crabs for at least 10 days now, and it did say that they have gotten better at coordination and everything like that. So technically speaking, this kind of like practice, I think.
저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면
That king trash crab can be repelled, can't it? Then let's do that and finish modifying the boss later, with more time on our hands. Well, the thing is, the crab does have a part that we need, so yeah, I'd say it's worth the risk because apparently that part is hard to make. So yeah. Ishmael. I'm not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but yeah. I think Ishmael's just overly anxious right now. She wants to prepare and be safe, you could say. I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we are supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think it's the best for all of us, so
모두는 무슨 모두예요?
there's no all of us. Huh?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요?
Oh, I think she's getting angry now. Let's be honest here. Is any of us devoting themselves for the sake of this, all of us? Well, I'm pretty sure some of them are. I'm pretty sure.
다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지의 모든 수감자들도요.
We all signed a contract with Limbus Company for our own goals. I did, Isan did, as we saw last time, and all the other sinners did. Well, I'm pretty sure it can change though. Like, it did start for selfishness, but later on it becomes, it becomes an us, you could say. But yeah.
결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요?
Aren't we only in this together to achieve our personal aims?
그리고 당신도
And you too.
기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요.
You are forcing yourself to look for those golden bows. Things you have probably never heard of once in your life. Just so you can get your memories back. Yeah.
누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
You have a more selfish motive than anyone else here. So why do you pretend like you're doing anything for all of us? Well, idea.
너 이 자식 감히 관리자님께
How dare you raise your voice against? Oh, this angry.
그만.
Enough. And Virgil is angry. Yeah, he's definitely really angry. His eyes are red. Oh, this stop. Yeah, I guess Vigilius is much scarier. Or maybe because Vigilius has a higher position. Who knows? But yeah, chill. Vigilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he'd been part of it from the start.
이스마일, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지.
Ishmael, I believe I made myself clear during our meeting.
계약을 지키는 것이 우선이라고.
The contract comes first. He's really angry. You can't even see the rest of his... You can't even see half of his face anymore.
걔야?
The contractor.
그래요. 여기는 회사니까 그렇겠죠.
Sure, this is a company I'm working for. Of course it does. Ishmael glared at me. We have a face unlike anything she had shown before. Oh. I think that's the first time we're seeing direct anger at us. I sense clear hostility in her eyes. Yeah, definitely angry at us.
그래요. 그 잘난 계약은 지키죠. 관리자님. 당신이 시키신다면 따르기는 할 거예요.
Fine, I abide by the also honorable contract. Manager, give me your orders, and I'll follow them. Okay. Phenomenal how Ishi tanked that red gaze. That's true. If it was Don or the others, I'm pretty sure they would have already fallen down, you could say.
그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요.
So if there's anything you want from me from now on, state it clearly. I think we broke Ishmael. I think. But yeah. Every normal person would just melt, just gazing those red eyes. Yeah, that's true. They would melt.
앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까.
I won't get out of line by providing unsolicited help or explanations anymore. Yeah, we broke her. And I'm pretty sure this is what we want.
뭐예요? 저 집채만하게 큰 놈 죽이러 가자는 명령 아니었나요? 명령해 주시는 대로 계약에 따라 기꺼이 따르죠. 관리자 단테님.
What are we waiting for? When are you going to order us to go kill that giant cross tree? Go kill that giant cross tree, Rian. I'm glad you obey, as it stipulates in the contract, Major Dante. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a bit angry. And yeah. I say I'm surprised that... I wonder if she's doing it on purpose to say this complicated word, crustacean. But yeah. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blandly stared at me, as if waiting my order. To which I could only reply with, "Let's go." Yeah. There's nothing much to say. If she... Well, especially with Virgilius around, yeah. You can't really be too open. I think, yeah. Fear sometimes, it is a method to calm or make someone listen for you for a short while. But in the long term, it isn't effective, I'd say. As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop, as if on cue. Yeah. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, is something happening? I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Oh, is it the Tula tsunami? Visions of destruction passed before me. Oh, Okay. Limbs and bits of flesh. Wait, I'm seeing Ishmael's memories right now? Limbs and bits of flesh tears. Off in the wait, tear off. Wait. Limbs and bits of flesh tears tear off in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. Yeah, I think that's her past. Are we that close to a golden bow that we are seeing a bit of memories right now? Where Julius is just a guide, where Dante is the manager. That's true. He is, well, forcefully guiding them, I'd say. Or guiding them with pressure. Could also be it. Short hair Ishmael. Yeah, that's true. That's quite short hair in comparison. But yeah. Well, I say, this canto, well, this intervallo also technically counts as Ishmael's canto. Because we are learning a lot about her. But not too much, but yeah. Oh. I guess that's the way. Yeah, that was scary. We are just seeing the eye of the whale. Yeah, Dante's become more powerful. I see. And a bare mouth of an eye. It's overwhelming and all-consuming size, looming over the ship. Watches her in silence. Yeah, that is quite creepy. Especially the noise. Perhaps. This could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Yeah. I guess we gained the ability to see the past. Or see a fragment of it. Who knows? Yeah. That was interesting. Oh. They are abnormalities. Okay. I guess it's win rate time. There is, let's just say, no way I'm just, wait. No way I'm picking them one by one. That's too much work. But yeah. Let's just renate everything. He really fucked up whale, let's go. Yeah, that's true. That is a whale, I would say. Well, I'm pretty sure the entire body will be something scary. Currently we just see the whale eye, but I'm just waiting for the reveal. Like, some body parts are not part of it, you could say. Or maybe it would have some few, well, human faces on its belly or something like that. That would also be interesting. But yeah. Will be interesting to see. Okay. Yeah, we are taking care of this slowly. But yeah, I'd say, I wonder what's the difference between this crab and the ones that we have fought against. Why are they counted, well, or why is the fighting style like abnormalities? I wonder. Or singularities, no idea. But yeah. How would the sinner handle this? Handled? Well, you can always stab a whale in the eye, and then you can see. If that's a good idea, no idea. Or maybe directly at the heart, poisoning would also work. Well, or with fishing, oftentimes a bomb. Yeah, a bomb would also work on it, I think. But yeah. But I wonder if we fight the giant crab. Like, see a giant version of it while in this fighting screen. Will be interesting to see. But yeah. Excited to see it, I would say. Okay. So I think that's the last one. And then maybe we're done. Who knows? But yeah, this crab is quite tanky. Oh, there. Okay. Or maybe not. There was another one. Oh, okay, wave 2. Yeah, still a win rate. I say this is interesting to see. But yeah, this entire beach episode, somehow it is, I think it's a build-up kind of. A build-up to what happens with Ishmael's canto. Maybe the canto will be shorter then, because we are, well, we are having the basic build-up in the intervallo, while the main canto we will see the main storyline going forward, you could say. Maybe they decide to try out that method because, well, because the Sang's canto was quite long. Maybe they decide to see if that works better. So yeah, that's my guess though. Well, but yeah, in the first canto they also kind of prepared us, because we did meet Sancho during that time. But yeah. Heishopack synergy with Fonglu, I love to see it. That's true, it is a cool one. I get, well, an extra attack you could say. So that's quite great. Adieu. This crab has a cannon. Might be dangerous. But yeah. Should be fine though. But yeah. I wonder how it's able to fire it though. Did it learn it or is it just automatically firing? No idea. I don't have that Honglu. I see. Well, if you have a ticket, then maybe you could have gotten it, I think. Yeah, I think I got it from some kind of anniversary ticket. Yeah, I didn't pull for the Honglu. I just got it from a ticket. But yeah. Okay. Ah, I think that's the giant crab, maybe. That's just my guess though. But yeah. I just like to see the character animation. It looks great. So yeah. Yeah, I say the Yisang, I think it does it does make a lot of damage. Makes sense why it's quite famous. But yeah. Does Don your only Heisho pack ID right now? Yeah, I think it's the only one. Yeah. The Don one I got it from a gacha. So yeah. Yeah, I think that is the only one I have. Well, other than the Honglu, but yeah. Honestly, I'm quite curious about the Heisho pack. I wonder if that is, I think, well, my guess is the Heisho pack is the family that, or the clan that that Honglu's family is running. But that is currently my theory. I could be wrong though. But yeah. I think it's like that at least. Because yeah, it would fit some Honglu's family. Or maybe there's some, a family that is much more powerful. Who knows? It is interesting to see. But yeah. Well, I wonder if we also will meet other Honglu siblings. Because if I remember correctly, we have only met the older brother. And there's still some left, I think. But yeah. Ah, there's the double attack. That is quite powerful. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we are doing... Maybe we're defeated now. Yeah, it's 0. There we have it. Well, GG's, I would say. Oh, I see. I guess we continue the story. According to Virgilius, the people at the boat works have been saving up for a trip back to Vikov's back streets, where the fixer office used to be. I see. So this is what they are doing. I was wondering why didn't they go back to the to the place where they used to live. But I guess they weren't able to because they didn't have any money. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they are ready to take the car. Oh. Well, I think this is the first time we are also getting a glimpse of the warp train. Yeah, it would be interesting if they are if they are from the future or something, or from the past. And yeah, this is how they find out after they reach the office and the office is no longer there, or maybe bigger, who knows. I consider telling them the truth. I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. I see. So maybe they did time travel, who knows. Maybe. I feared that the thing I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me. Yeah, Ishmael is definitely angry. Come on, get working. Oh, the boss looks a bit better now. Kind of like a train now. But yeah. No, we have got them going. Got them now.
이걸로 완성이네요.
Phew, looks like our job's is done.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
And lucky you, the tide is in. You should be able to set off now. Oh, so I guess we can go now.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환.
Now that, switch to boat mode. That looks quite cool.
이렇게 변하는군.
Oh, it transforms. Fastly then. Yeah. You can read W-Cop in Dante's Nose. It's in the theater tab. I see, then maybe I'll do that fast, you could say.
이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서.
I got to say, I have great admiration to whoever designed this vehicle. I had stories of it, but to see it in motion firsthand.
아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요?
If you tried, it could most certainly change into other forms, as long as the core is intact. Would be funny if you one day get a, well, plane mode, you could say, like flying around in the sky.
어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
How can such a core be real? I'm just amazed, for lack of a better term. They might be real from the past, but yeah.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
Indeed, Faust is amazing.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Faustlace, now that's what I'm talking about. I see. Yeah, that's true. Alright now, get in your vehicle. You can switch the mode again, once you're in the water. Oh, I guess we're just going. I brought down the boat-shaped Mephistopheles. We forged ahead, into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precocious, which was something I wasn't so sure what to do about. Yeah. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Yeah. I wonder what exactly is stated in the contract that she is now angry at Dante. I wonder. Congrats, Esther. Did we finish the canto? I have no idea. Maybe I find out more the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
It's sailing alright.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
Does that mean we can get paid? And go out for a meal now?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 재배지 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
We actually got our money a minute ago. As soon as we fulfilled our end of the contract, a delivery fixer from the Deviant Association came by and paid us the remainder. Oh, so they got paid. Quite fast, actually. Excellent job, manager. Now do you know how to swim anyway? I'm an eel. I can breathe underwater. It should be fine.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데?
Oh, our contractor turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh?
좋아! 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
Okay. Hot damn. Now that's a catch. How about we take a break from trash crap and splurge for some pork belly barbecue? I guess they got a lot of money. I can take you on a date, Olga, if you like. Well, Twilight and Cherry, good luck with that.
좋죠, 누님.
Sounds good, big sis. I guess they do get a reward.
그런데 미카.
By the way, Mika. Oh no, then don't tell they forgot to add something or something like that. But yeah.
네?
Yes?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
When did we add a submersible mode to the modifications? Oh. I guess they never did.
그럴 리가요?
We didn't.
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
The ship looks like it's listening. Oh!
야, 빨리 물 빼!
Oh, get the water out quick. Okay. I guess they forgot something. And yeah.
양동이는 어딨죠?
Buckets. Where are the buckets? I guess it's not the end. I was wondering when the dungeon would come.
구멍을 찾았어. 이곳을.
I found the hole. This must be TV. I have a feeling their money might get well. There might be a percentage cut off.
출발할게. 보글보글.
Ah, there's Sharon. We are off. Look. Sorry.
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
I'll get the lifeboat.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
Guess we should also prepare to pony up penalty fees. Yeah. Wait, why did I forget about that? They are building a boat but forgot the most important part. We're done with the ship, you rats. Yeah.
조졌군.
We are so screwed. Oh, and the suit to the eyebrow. That was quite funny. Wait, what? Didn't expect the finale. I don't believe it. That must be wrong. With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and Sharon's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boat works and have the bus repaired. Wait, how did we fish out the bus then? I have no idea. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake somehow began in earnest. Fish puns. Yeah. Finn. Yeah. Okay. Is it truly the end? I don't think so. Wait, it was? Wait, so it was the end? I thought at least you'll get to see a dungeon or something. I guess not. Yeah, first of all, I want to see W Corp. Maybe I just don't have it. Could also be it. But yeah, I didn't expect this was the ending. I thought there would be more. But I guess not. Yeah, I might not have the things. Who knows? The evil defining. Yeah. Well. Yeah, these two minis, well, I think next time. No, I see. So the more we spend, the more we get. I see. But yeah. Yeah, these ones, I think... Should I do that now? Well, it's dinner time, so yeah. So I guess not. I'll do that next time. The nest, W. I see. Yeah, the nest. Ah, there. I found it. Yeah, let's see. I'm quite curious. So I won't read it out loud, but I will just speed read it. Take trains, back mere seconds. Costly. First class, okay. Writing down, cars contain everywhere, preferred car, okay. Big and bigger problem roads made. Distributed, unit liner, distance short. Okay. There's didn't have it. It is just walkout trains. Few minutes from outside perspective. Long amount of time. I see the soil sanity. Wait. I see, I didn't know they dissolved the sanity and deforming them. I see. I see, I didn't know the people would just melt away while using it. But yeah. Well, but I didn't see anything about what they shouldn't have. No, you could say. Connected. Okay. Yeah, I just read it again. Okay. Yeah, I don't see it, but yeah. It does take a long time inside, you could say, when you're writing it, it says. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say. I wonder what the secret is, but yeah. But yeah, I wonder if this counts as using it. Ah, it doesn't. Okay. This way. This is gonna take a while then. I don't think I'll reach 3000, but yeah. But yeah. As I said, wait. That's right up. Ah, so that was another ego. I thought this was the one. Yeah, this is the... Where? This isn't the... Where? The Isanka, the new one. So yeah, this one. But yeah, let's see the probability. Ah, 1.3. I see, so that's why. What per unit are you going to shard us? Wait, can I shard them? I have no idea. I have no idea what even sharding means. I do have doubles. Oh. Okay, I got another 10 pull. Well, we have 2 pulls. Good for us. So yeah. No idea what sharding means. Maybe exchange? No idea. Dante notes are updating, and all dates are proper when Dante learns about this stuff. It's fascinating how meticulous Project Moon is with its kind of stuff. I see. Yeah, that's interesting that they update through, depending on how far you are in the story. I have no idea how to shard. I have no idea. So I wonder what happens if you get double cards, because I do have doubled. But yeah, I wonder. I have no idea. Maybe in the inventory are the shards, but I don't think so. Wait, this one no. Shard is using blue fragments, things that are unique to each sinner to dispense IDs. I see, so is it here somewhere? Oh well, I did maybe get some shards from... Yeah, maybe from the shards, yeah. Maybe this, but yeah. You get 50 shards if you get double. I see. So this is what happened. So I guess they automatically got sharded. But yeah, let's use the pulse. Yeah, I think I just let it be for now. We got another green one. And make it 400. I see. Yeah, maybe. Now we got another Gregor. I see, so these are the shards. I see. So they automatically shard. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what the last one is. Ah, it's green. Does it mean anything? I have no idea. But yeah. And we got another Faust. Okay. Okay, I now have, I think I had 4 Gregors and 3 Fausts. Yeah. Yeah, it might take a while for us to get more, but yeah. Yeah, there's the ego. Wait, so you can get the egos then. Or may not, cannot purchase, yeah. I see, you can't get the new Yisang one, but you can get the previous ones. I see. I'm slowly starting to get it now. Never really used that one, but yeah. Yeah. I don't really need this Yisang. I thought it was this one, but yeah. I wanted this one, but yeah. Just a casual 100% free account. Yeah, I did save up. But yeah. Guess I didn't get the Yisang. It makes sense to only pull on that banner. Yeah. Well, I will save up now. Let's, well. If the next time I don't get it, yeah. I see. If I get another 10, yeah. Impossible. Impossible to get it. Well, I could maybe. Don't really know much about mirror dungeons, but yeah. Just maybe. You can click the magnifying glass to see IDs more detailed. Really? I see it for this one. Yeah. Ah, there's a bug. Rodia. Didn't expect that. I thought should be this way. So that's interesting. The Solar Lament design is so cool. Yeah, this card is really cool. But yeah, sad enough didn't get it. But yeah. It is interesting to see the others. Ah, this was... Wait. Is that Mersault? Yeah, it is Mersault. Wait a minute, so they can change eye colors. Wait, so it is possible then. Okay. Yeah, just look at the cards. Ah, this one is also some this lobotomy. I see the nodded. I wonder who they are then. Are they maybe some monsters. Maybe. Yeah, most likely monsters. Sangui Rodia best ego. I see. So that is Rodia's best ego. Didn't know that. Nice, that's way. That's interesting. Red eyes. I thought it was maybe a Vigilius ego. Would have been funny. But yeah. Ah, this was Honglu. Didn't know that. Yeah, the closer you look, then the more you find out, I guess. And I think this is... Wait, is this Sinclair? I thought this was Dawn. Maybe this Sinclair. I have no idea. No ID solamente, I mean. I see, yeah, this one. Yeah, this one also looks cool. From the coffin, a butterfly takes flight. I see. Solamente Sang ID is best pair with him, with Solamente Ego. I see, so I guess these two fit together, you could say. I see. Yeah, maybe one day. Who knows? Ryo should do with Zero Gear. Agree with us. I see. Wait, was she doing reading? Oh, yeah, she was. Yeah, she is using both. Wonder which character that is. But I guess this is a character, but it is lobotomy, so that means it's some kind of monster. Never encountered them, but yeah. That's Dawn Sinclair. Also Sinclair that's good with Dawn Faust and Dawn Gregor. I see. So yeah, that's where. That's interesting. So it was interesting to see that where. I learned something new. I never knew the dispense most was something. Didn't know this existed. But yeah. It is interesting. But yeah. Well then. I think that's it for today. The mini episodes. I think we will. Well, I have to see if I can stream next week. Because next week is the day I go on vacation, so that's something. But yeah. Balance your choice measures. Well, thank you, Twilight Cherry. Yeah, well. Yeah, I'd have to think about it. But yeah. Oh, bit small. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. Next week I'll be going on vacation. Because of that, I might not be able to stream. But we are getting videos. I just, well, the shorts are already done. I just have to backlog some videos and make them. But yeah. There are so many options. That's true. Basta. Well, bye to 2hex. And yeah, well done. I hope you enjoyed the stream for today. I hope it was enjoyable. I hope you had a great day or have a great day. And yeah, it's now lunchtime. See you all next time. Oh well. Yeah, next time we still have 2 streams left. So yeah. See you all next time. Bye.